Hello? Hello, am I back? Hello, hello? F5? F5? Hi! So my stream just rolled in Nat 1. Foxhound, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having yourself a fantastic Tuesday. Thank you so much for joining us. Yeah, I opened Steam and that destroyed OBS there. So I'm no longer simulcasting to YouTube. I'm at present I am only streaming to Twitch. We're gonna see if that makes a difference at all, because we are just gonna cut that for sure. Demon King 9, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having yourself a fantastic Tuesday. Thank you so much for joining us. Yeah, exactly, Mama. It broke because of Gollum. It crashed because of even the idea of playing Gollum broke the stream. Foxhound, I appreciate the lurk so much. Thank you. I'm starting to wonder about your hardware. I don't think it's a hardware issue. I think it's just the sheer. I think honestly, because it's not it's OBS. It's just OBS. It's. I think there's sheer amount of shit I have in OBS. I genuinely think is the problem. But I don't know. I don't know what's causing OBS to crash. But like OBS crashes every time I close it now. It's like definitely not a hardware issue. I'm positive it's all on OBS's
with my
end.
penis.
It's all on OBS's end with my penis for sure. All right, Lord of the Rings Gollum. I'm tired. Took my meds and working on a scarf. Ooh, nice. Okay, yeah. You're working on a scarf. I mean, you don't have to share photos, but if you wanted to drop a photo of the scarf into the Discord, I'd definitely take a look at it. Also, anyone who was here earlier, because the stream crashed and we had to restart, if you already grabbed a raffle entry for today, there's another chance to grab a raffle entry now.
Joy is ephemeral, pain is forever.
Yeah, the pain of OBS being a perfect system is forever, Oolong. Oolong, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having yourself a fantastic Tuesday. You have a new sound alert there for you to play with. Joy is ephemeral, pain is forever. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to place your bets. Nobody go and look on Steam. I want you to place your bets. I owe a second roll. Did somebody redeem roll a d20? Oh yes, Dutson redeemed roll a d20. I wonder if that's what broke the stream. Is that happened at the same time that I tried to open Steam? I don't know. I feel like I'm overtaxing OBS. Without looking on Steam, I want everybody to guess what Lord of the Rings Gollum's current retail price is on Steam. Without looking, make your guess. I'll roll that d20 for you now, Dutson. That was a little bit all over the place. You know what I mean? That was a little bit all over the place. But a 6, folks. The next normal spin of the Wheel of Punishment is an extreme wheel spin. We've got a guaranteed extreme whale. I wanted to talk to you. What did you ask me? 9, I just said that if you felt comfortable doing so, if you wanted to, I'd love it if you posted a photo of the scarf you're working on in the Discord. I know you've posted in the past and they looked amazing, so I just wanted to see what it looked like. You don't have to do that, of course, if it's not ready to be photographed. I just wanted to know what the color of the scarf was. I'm going to say still full price. I don't know what that is for you. That's fair, Mama. That's fair. All right, Oolong's guessing 20. I'm going to guess $20. $14 from Fromage. $7.85 from Dutson. Ladies and gentlemen, video game sensation and absolute banger of a release for the year 2023, The Lord of the Rings Gollum is currently priced at $69.99 Canadian. It is full price $70. Oh, 9, just in the Discord if you wanted to. It's the Mouth Sanctum. The Sanctum of the Mouth Discord. It's got the TR logo. You know, yeah, in general would be great, 9. In general would be great. It is full $69.99. Nice. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 add-ons for the Lord of the Rings Gollum that you can purchase. 5 full add-ons. The lore compendium. So if you just want to get a collection of all of the lore for the game, which is not included in the game and which you have to purchase separately, that is $7 more. If you would like an emote pack, because you would like Gollum to emote in the game, which is not included in the game, that is another $4. If you would like a voiceover, which has the elves in the game speak Elvish, which they don't do in the base game, that's another $4. And then if you would like the art for the game, the art exhibition for the game, again, not included, that is $11. And the original soundtrack is another $11. So in total, 77, 81, 85, 96, it is $107 before tax for you to get all of the content for the Lord of the Rings Gollum that released on May 25th, 2023. $107.
Oh, wow.
Because the art for the game is phenomenal. Wait, Magulon, Jasper, are you joking or are you serious? By the way, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having yourself a fantastic Tuesday. Thanks so much for joining us. Ooh, oh, I like that a lot. I like those colors so much. Nine, thank you so much for sharing. Love those colors. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. They really missed an opportunity to make it $69.69. I bet gamers would buy it just for the price. Sin, honestly, that would have been much better. Why are emotes? I don't know why the emotes are even a thing you can buy for this game. It's a single-player linear experience, and they literally launched it with monetization for shit like emotes that aren't just in the game. Only 107 Monopoly money dollars, but still too much. Honestly, it is too much. Is Monopoly really the Is it?
It's my penis.
It's Monopoly money just because it's colored, right? I just feel like there's a better joke that could be made about Canadian money than that. Seems lazy. Is all I'm saying. So what you're saying is that someone should force gift those to you so that we can experience the absolute best Gollum game when it comes time to play. No, nobody do that. Nobody do that. The plan is for the scarf to use the entire sen and then to raffle it off in April. Ooh, nice. Very cool, 9. It's because we have colorful money and it's not worth as much. But what if I'm already doing that? What if you're already doing that? Don't. Cornelius, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having yourself a fantastic Tuesday. Thank you so much for joining us. Brother, just made 5 breakfast burritos for lunch. Ooh, Cornelius, that sounds great. You sound like you're hungry. Can you gift add-ons for games someone doesn't have? I assume you can. I have to balance out my Alan Wake gift. Dotson, if you gift, but you can't. If you gift me Lord of the Rings Gollum, $107 of this trash game, then I won't be able to ask David to swap it for something else. 9 confirms that you can, Jasper, that you can. 1 emote pack. Oh. I don't think you can gift the add-ons if the person doesn't own the base game. I misread what you said, Jasper. I thought you were asking if you can gift add-ons, if you can gift someone an add-on they don't have for a game that they do have. That's kind of how I read your sentence there. Like, can you gift add-ons for games that someone doesn't have, where the someone doesn't have is the add-on, not the game? I think you have to own the game in order to do it. Yes, you see the plan then. Dutson, that truly is making it a punishment. Oh, that would be brutal. Please don't. Please don't. All right, folks, with an extremely low number of punishments left that, as I said, I'm scared to know who I am in a world without punishments. I'm going to do a spicy bean. I am going to do a spicy bean punishment.
I need that money. I need that money.
Cornelius, I don't know if I do. I think maybe... Oh, I'm wearing the same shirt as in that. Cornelius, thank you so much for the tier 1 subscription. Doing my part. Cornelius, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the subscription. You did not have to do that, but I appreciate it greatly. Thank you so much. Welcome to all of those emotes that you can use across Twitch of Pico and Pudge. And for your ad-free experience. The bundle is $80 Canadian and only the emotes are excluded. You're stuck with me? I'm never leaving. Hell yeah. Why would we want you to leave, Cornelius? That's wild. Why would we want that? We don't want that. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it.
In my butt?
If that's where it ends up, then
Roll a d20.
Damn, we got so many roll. This is our third roll a d20 of today's stream. Everybody's been saving up for this. All right, Cornelius is getting us to roll a d20. Let's see what we get. Okay, that's cocked. That dice is cocked, but the screen says 6, so we're gonna say 6, which means that the next 2 spins of the Wheel of Punishment are extreme wheel spins. And I will remind you all that half off of spins is continuing until the end of February, which means that we have another spin of the Wheel of Punishment in 500 bits, $7.50, and 2 subs will be the next spin of the Wheel of Punishment, which will be an extreme wheel spin, which I will spin twice and choose the result from. I need you to understand how tempted I am to do this. Like, I am hovering over the buy button right now. You want him to leave? Jasper, I don't believe you. I don't believe you for even a second. You're just being tsundere. Dutson, please don't do it. I don't think I've ever been in a position where I've genuinely had to be like, don't get me a video game. Don't get me Lord of the Rings Gollum. Not even just because it is a garbage game, okay? Not even just because if David tells me he wants me to play it, I will play it and at least vibe check it for that first day. But it'll be so long until I play it. It'll be so long until I play it. If you wanna give,
yeah, I mean, fair enough. I'm a little lost, but fair enough.
Mama, what do you do? 5,000 bits? Mama, thank you so much. You did not have to do that. You know you didn't. Thank you so much for the 5,000 biddies. I appreciate that immensely. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. Oh man, so on my half off, what is that? So that's 10 plus 1 for hitting the goal. That's 11 spins. That's 11 spins of the Wheel of Punishment. It's like a time bomb. You forget about it, and then in 2 years, boom. Yeah, but that's it. In 2 years, when I actually do have to play the game, it'll definitely not be $107 Canadian. I'm just saying, if you want to, there's just other ways we could spend that 107 together. If you insist on it, but like, don't spend it on Gollum. Don't spend it on Gollum. Oolong, I love this. I love this Koodles wiener spin emote. It's so good. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I thought I was going to be jumping into Death Stranding, but that's not what's happening. Because courtesy of Mama's generosity, we are going to, in fact... Hello? Are we back? Fuck me. I did a full PC restart. Because I think maybe the crashes from earlier, like... I just was like, I'm just going to do a full PC restart.
Oolong in it just redeemed first, tuning in before all the other gamers.
Oolong, congratulations on tuning in before all the other gamers. Congratulations on getting first. Fuck me. Okay, if this persists, like, I might have to like do a more thorough investigation of what's going on there. If OBS just keeps crashing like that, because I'm genuinely worried. Like, I'm genuinely worried that it's just all the shit that I have running in OBS. Like, there's the sheer amount of stuff that I have set up in OBS. But I'm not gonna worry about it right now. We're not going to discuss it. We're not going to spend time and we're not going to waste time on stream talking about this. I'll figure it out afterwards. We're just going to make it through. But yeah, full PC reset. We're going to see what's happening with my PC, with my penis and my PC. But I need to resolve the cliffhanger that I left you with. The cliffhanger there. Yeah, Gollum ended up being $69.99 for Maj. With but over $100 with all the extra shit. Yeah, if you buy everything individually, it's 107 true. The precious is it actually called the precious version, Dutson? Blech. I hate it. Okay, let's try again, because what caused us to crash there was literally just me switching scenes in OBS. So I would love it if OBS chilled the fuck out for a hot minute, because I've got 11 spins of the Wheel of Punishment to do, courtesy of Mama's 5,000 bits. So let's see if I can fucking get into this without shit going to hell. Got meetings. Good luck with the stream. I have meetings. I may or may not be back. Much love, chat, brother. Everybody's got meetings to go to. Holly Dutson, have a good time at your meetings. I hope that they needed to be meetings and couldn't have been emails. And hopefully we'll see you back soon. But thank you so much. Have a great day. Good luck with the meetings. Okay. Let's try to switch scenes without fucking breaking my computer. Shall we? I don't ask for much, OBS. I don't ask for much. Gonna give them a good meeting. All right. Well, what we owe here now are 11 spins of the Wheel of Punishment. 2 of them are guaranteed extreme wheel spins. 1 of them I will be spinning twice and choosing the result from the 2 options that I spin. So I'm going to go ahead here. I'm going to spin the Wheel of Punishment twice. 11 spins for Maj, courtesy of the 5,000 biddies from Mama. So let's go ahead here and let's give this 1, and then I'll spin it a second time here once we get our result. I also haven't done that spicy bean I took off, but I'm going to do it. All right, I can invert my controls for 15 minutes, or you spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, round. Or Death Nuts. I'm gonna take the Death Nuts, honestly. I'm gonna take the Death Nuts. D's nuts. And next up, that's our first spin. So let's move on here to spin number 2. Hey Pico, why are you freaking out? I'm just spinning the Wheel of Punishment. No, don't scream. What did I get? Do a shot! Okay. A staple song of the bedroom Halo era. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, round. All right. Let's bring in the regular Wheel of Punishment. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Wheel of Punishment currently sitting with a 5% chance of hitting the Punishment Game Wheel Spin Slice. That has not been spun yet this month. This is up to 5% from last month. So there's still a chance to hit that on one of these remaining 9 spins. So here with spin number 3, let's see what we get. That is a Bean Boozled. I gotta eat one of the beans. Butt? Nope, I don't have to eat in my butt. The Bean Boozled bean is gonna be in my mouth, not my butt. I know the two are similar, but we're the mouth boys, not the butt boys. Okay, so that is gonna be. Now we're on to spin number 4. That is gonna take us right back on over to the extreme wheel. Eventually, all things that enter the mouth. Hey. That is going to be a spicy bean added on there. Oops. Ignore that. I clicked it by accident. This is spin number 5 of the regular Wheel of Punishment. Let's see what we get. Ignore that sound. Spicy bum. That's going to add 5 minutes of sock hands to our list. This is spin number 6. Eventually, all things that enter the mouth become a spicy bum. Jasper. Truth or dab is added to the list. Truth or dab. This is spin number 7. Ooh, and we've got our first spin of the February special punishment, which is to go a whole stream without sitting down. Now, I've already been standing, but I am going to save this and do it on Thursday. Oh my God, I seen a thing on TikTok with this person that makes butthole key rings. Elaborate, please, Jasper. I don't know if we want that, but oh God, that is a big yike. All right, that's our first spin of the special February punishment. This is spin number 8, folks. Don't sit down. It's first time. That is an exercise. Nice. We're getting variety here. I like it. We're getting variety on these punishments being added. Oolong, you celebrating seeing an exercise? This is spin number 9. Oh, they make key rings of buttholes. I was confused. I thought the key ring was somehow attached to the butthole. That is a guess the game in less than 4 tries punishment added in there. I would have failed that today. This is spin number 10. Still have not landed on the punishment game slice. Ooh, it did not slide over, so that is going to be a Poke Doku. In 6 tries, getting at least 6 out of 9 on the Poke Doku. And here we have our 11th and final spin. The Wheel of Punishment. Yeah, I thought it was a butt plug with a key ring, Oolong. Yeah, a butthole piercing. And our last spin gets us another Bean Boozled. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce you to our newly updated list of punishments for Mama tracking these punishments. Don Cthulhu, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having yourself a fantastic Tuesday. Thank you so much for joining us. The YouTube stream is dead, Don. That is correct. You are correct. It is, in fact, dead. We are probably not going to be streaming to YouTube simultaneously anymore. It's putting a little bit too much strain on my OBS right now. Although, honestly, that might just be an OBS issue and not a simulcasting issue. So there's no YouTube stream, at least for the moment, until I can figure out if it or something else is the source of some of my OBS issues. I've had OBS crash on me already 3 times this stream. So just keeping an eye on that. But ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce to you the new and improved, updated list of punishments after those spins. We are looking at...
Pain is forever.
Never forget, joy is ephemeral, pain is forever, and the sources of my pain will be those punishments up in the top left corner there. Spicy bean times 3. That is times 3 because I haven't yet done the spicy bean I said I was going to do and took off, so I put it back on. So that is including the one I haven't done yet, but I plan on doing. 3 spicy beans, 2 inverted controls, 1 stream word ban, 3 bean boozles, 2 death nuts, 2 shots, 1 sock hand, 1 truth or dab, 1 stream where I must go the entire stream without sitting down, 1 exercise, 1 guess the game in less than 4 tries, and 1 get at least 6 out of 9 on a Poke Doku punishment. Don, thank you so much for subscribing at tier 1. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. The one I seen was buttholes for a mother and daughter. So your mother and daughter matching butthole rings. They are, yeah, and they're modeled after their buttholes. You know, whatever brings people closer together, you know, whatever brings love and joy into your life. I'm not here to. No worries, Mama. Yeah, we'll double check afterwards. I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to criticize. Pico, why are you being so demanding right now? Matching mod butthole keyrings? I mean, Jasper, if you want to gift us all, if you want, no. No. I just get the feeling we would not get consensus for matching mod butthole keyrings. That or Gollum. All right, Gollum it is then. I guess it's Gollum. All right. I'm scared now if I change scenes that OBS is going to crash on me. Which I just hope does not happen. What else could possibly be? I swear it's just the like 95 items that I have in my alert scene. I swear that's all it really is, but that's fine. No, just a generic butthole. You can get different ethnicities, etc., but they add like personalized things. Like those ones have cat ears. I think the correct answer is no. I'm glad you said so, Jasper. A barbell and a stethoscope and a glass of wine and stuff. So you can have a butthole with a glass of wine. Now we're talking. Now we're speaking my language. I can get behind that. I can get behind that. Let me tell you. All right, Jasper, I see that you nailed today's Pokedoku. But you went on the exact same path as Dutson and I for today's Guess the Game. It looks as though you went on exactly the same path. If you're choosing Gollum, I'm unmodding myself. So, Mama, you would rather we got matching butthole keyrings, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, I was like, if you're choosing Gollum, I'm unmodding myself. Seems to say to me that you want us to get matching butthole keyrings. That's what I'm hearing. If you're not, an important word missing there. From context, I could tell you, dude, that something was missing from that. Oh, goodness. No, stop spinning. Why do you... I clicked on the black space. Get out of here. All right. I'm going to do a spicy bean, and then we are going to go into Death Stranding. Let's see what we got here. It's going to be a habanero spicy bean, ladies and gentlemen. A habanero spicy bean. You do not want a butthole keyring, thanks? I thought so, Mama. It doesn't seem appealing to me either. Whether it's custom or not. Oh, fuck. Pico, this spicy bean's hot. Oh boy. Oh boy.
That's canon.
Never forget, folks. Mama Turtle Bear really wants a butthole keyring. Fuck off. Jasper, thank you for your contribution to the Cannon. Folks, you can fire the Cannon at any time by typing in !cannon, spelled either way, to bring up great memories. Such as that one from throughout the lore of the stream and the stream's history at any time. You fire that Cannon and you'll get lovely little items such as
That's
one.
canon.
Because we're never going to forget, get those breasts nice and tender for us, said by me at some point. I think I was referring to chicken breast at the time, not human breast. Second last patient seems to have no show, but the last patient just showed up a little early. A scene from an anime where a sword cuts through another sword. True, when mod bans mod. When mod bans mod, you know this. Jasper's the one who put it into the lore that there's a brewing civil war between the mods. All right, with that spicy bean done and dusted, let's go on over. Get out of here. Let's head on over to Death Stranding. Oh shit, I didn't do the recap. I didn't write up a recap. By the way, I have Task Manager open just to see. God, I wonder if it's power usage. Could it be crashing because I'm drawing too much power? No way. No way. No way. Okay, hang on. I need to update our recap. Meh. Guys, the recap is that the game's weird, all right? I'm going to do the recap vocally. I'm going to speak the recap, okay? The fake Pokemon game, you, Jasper, and Holly the other weekend, Pal World, that one. That was where he mentioned this. Oh, that was where we talked about getting, yes, that's right, from getting the breasts all nice and tender from the pals we were eating. Butthole keyrings of the Archduke Franz Ferdinand of the mods. That's the second time you've specifically referred to Archduke Franz Ferdinand, who, I want to be clear, the death of Archduke Franz Ferdinand did not result in a civil war. It resulted in World War I, which is not a civil war. But I love that you've twice used that specific historical reference to refer to the mod Civil War. A civil war within Europe. Nope, still wrong. Here's what happened last time, guys. We crossed the lake and we got to Lake Knot City. We met Troy Baker and defeated his squid monster that he summoned. Then we proceeded to walk out and reach all of the preppers who were living alone in the area around Lake Knot City. And they all basically were at first really against joining the United Cities of America. But through our efforts, they convinced themselves to join the UCA through no effort of Norman Reedus's. We learned a bit more about Fragile's backstory, how she helped the Homo Demons terrorists smuggle nukes into a city, how she did so without her realizing, and how that ruined the reputation of her company that was built by her father. We found out that she can teleport people through the beach. Through her beach, she can carry people to other locations through her beach. We built some roads, and we spent a fair chunk of time moving things between roads. We snuck past some BTs to get some guys tools from inside of a ruined factory place. We get to a distribution center, and I accidentally deleted my motorcycle. But we built a bunch of roads. We got back there. And we had a weird dream where when Norman Reedus tried to leave his private room was deep underwater in the dark ocean, and a whale came out of the dark. And what was so far honestly the most disturbing scene of the game, and one specifically calibrated to trigger Holly's thalassophobia. I played a little bit after stream just to finish building up some roads and stuff and recover my motorcycle. And we got we didn't see any movies, but we did get a communique from what's his name? The director. We did get a communique from Guillermo del Toro, who just said something about BB, about figuring out why BB was having, so every time we connect to BB, we get visions of Mads Mikkelsen. And we did get a very brief memory from BB of Mads Mikkelsen seemingly sneaking through a facility with a gun or a weapon of some kind while holding BB. But that was it. We didn't miss any movies or anything. I mean, there's no log saying a dog cannot play basketball, and no law saying the mod war cannot be a world war. I mean, the mod team is in at least 2 countries. Ooh, good point from Oshnader. You got me on there. We crossed the lake, got to Lake Knot City, met Troy Baker, defeated Squid Thing, met people who were against joining UCA but now joining, learned Fragile's backstory and more about her in general, and we built a road, got to a distribution center, and deleted motorcycle with a strange underwater dream. That's pretty good, Mama. That's very impressive. Mod earn warfare? God damn it. That's clever. I like it. Pico, why are you like this? Oh, I gotta play Death Stranding. You need to chill. Okay. Oh, why am I not wearing why is Norman Reedus not wearing his cool glasses and hat? Oh, I don't know. All right, don't accidentally dispose of your vehicle again there, Norman. Oh, actually, hang on, I need to get off this. I must do my last exam of the day, then to the post office. Fromage, thank you so much for hanging out with us for a bit. Go take care of your last patient. Get those errands at the post office done. Make your way home safe. Hopefully maybe we'll see you when you get home, but if not, have yourself a fantastic rest of your day. To be fair, something I used to kind of do for a living. Good to see the skills are still sort of there. Yeah, no, that's very impressive. Especially since I feel like I'm talking very fast. All the time. A road you rebuilt was used by someone else. Other players are pleased with you. 108 players. There's that many people playing Death Stranding right now? Yeah, I was really rushing through the recap. Okay.
One more thing, Sam. A new delivery type has been added to the terminal. Your hard work's getting noticed. Because of that, there's been some talk of offering a premium service. Now, it might seem like a hassle to willingly take on extra restrictions, but if you succeed, you'll boost your rep even more. So, if someone asks you to deliver within a time limit, you could counter it by setting the limit even lower, thereby earning yourself a better evaluation if successful.
So I can make the side quests harder for myself if I want to. Okay. Guys, I'm really worried now with all the OBS crashes that have been happening today's stream that this is going to crash. It's going to crash OBS if I do this. I'm going to test... I'm going to test one of the things I added to OBS and make sure that it plays without fucking up OBS. So if the stream goes down here in a second... Well, hopefully the stream doesn't go down here in a second. So I'm just going to test one of the things that I made. And I agree, Jasper. I feel like that maybe has to be a made-up number. But then I'm like, 108 people isn't actually that many people. You know what I mean? But, all right, we're going to test this. Hopefully OBS doesn't crash. No, OBS seems totally fine. Okay, so maybe that reset, maybe that computer reset helped. But that's one of the new animations for the stream that I made, by the way. I had my finger on the F key, but we're okay. Woo! Yeah, thank you, Sid. Thank you for being ready. I've got a good test for you. Kudos, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having yourself a fantastic Tuesday. Thank you for joining me. Oh no.
Oh my. Oh my. I've got cream all over. It's all in my whiskers.
Don't talk about the cream. No.
Welcome to Sirius XM.
Welcome to Sirius XM. Kudos, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. Thank you for joining us. How are you doing, Coots? How you doing? Oh, Mama, thank you for updating the recap. Hell yeah. No, that's, Mama, honestly, that's perfect. I would love to slap that exactly as that is into a TTS. I would love to hear how that sounds with the typos. Just having a sandwich and a coffee sounds lovely, Koodles. Sounds lovely. Did Norman Reedus win the last strongman competition? That's some weight he's running with. Chainsaw, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having yourself a fantastic Tuesday. Thank you so much for joining us. Yeah, our man Norman can absolutely carry a...
We crossed the lake, got to lake not she met Trio
With my
Baker defeated
penis.
Squid Thing, met people who were against joining Yuka but now joining, learned Fragile backstory and more about her in general, and we built a road, got to a distribution center and deleted motorcycle, and we had a strange underwater dream.
That's actually exactly correct. That is what it was. I love that it's fragiles. Chainsaw, I think Norman Reedus needs to enter, like, after... I wonder what his, like, training regime is for Death Stranding 2, because if it's the sequel, presumably he's going to be able to carry even more than he's already carrying in this one. And he's already carrying more boxes than any human being has ever carried. Okay, so this is the only actually main quest, main order objective that we've got here. Take the Chiralium gauge from the distribution center south of Lake Knot City to the weather station and connect the station to the chiral network. The gauge will help the weather station to detect fluctuations in chiral density, allowing time fall showers and BT appearances to be predicted with greater accuracy. And it's a delivery to a mountainous area with fragile cargo. Interesting. Okay, well, we're going to take that. I was honestly going to put it through the TTS as I was curious how it would have been read, but I did mean to fix it for the actual command. No worries, Mama. I think it's great. I think it's great as is. A mysterious chip has been discovered near a crater lake. It seems to contain some kind of data and is engraved with a V symbol. Recover the chip from there, where it was lost, and deliver it to the distribution center south of Lake Knot City for analysis. Yeah, I was also shocked by fragile being apparently, like, a tough one for it to say. Was not expecting that. This is not that far away. Honestly, I'm going to take this one too, because that's not that far away. We don't need anything. Okay, so in my process of retrieving, of making a new motor tricycle last time, I picked up this tricycle that was another player's bike that they abandoned. And so I now have 2 tricycles. Sorry if things break. Uh-oh, what are you about to do, Mama? No, it's good. We have to stress test it because we have to see if me, like, deactivating the YouTube, because I find that once OBS crashes once, I have to restart my computer or it'll crash again every time. Yes, Koodles. Perhaps one of the totally real number of players that used my roads that I built last time. The 108 other individuals who are currently playing this part of Death Stranding. Yeah, Pudge is too cute, Cornelius. He's such a handsome boy. The one that appears in, like, the lower, like, right-hand side near the end is, oh no, Pico's so cute. Pico's good. Pico, you're a bad girl, but you're so good. You're both, because you're a cutie. You're both, because you're a silly kitty, Pico. The picture of Pudge looking up into the camera for the bed is the best. When they let us photograph them, they're so photogenic. See, this isn't even that much. Like, Norman Reedus is carrying a completely reasonable amount of stuff right now. Now for the cutest cat. Panko. Cutest cat in the land. Hey, I was gonna do that. You beat Oolong to it, Jasper. I just seen you tested it a couple of days ago and thought maybe you changed it. Oh no, Mama, yeah, I was just testing it out. I did not change it. We have a couple stray cats that walk around our neighborhood. I came home from class the other day and it stared at me from the street to my front door. Cat. Honestly, if a cat looks at you, if it graces you with its attention, you're doing something right. You know, I got out this motorcycle, but I'm now realizing that where I'm going is up into the mountains, and
This one's for you.
I don't think that a new ranked event is, I don't care about events. Okay, I'm gonna try to follow this path and use these existing structures.
Stranger, all right?
You waved hello very peacefully. It's the right move, Cornelius.
Restrictions lifted.
Exactly. You got to slow blink. If you slow blink, you communicate with them that you're not a threat. That you're friendly. Our neighbors are have started feeding the strays, so now we have to fight off strays trying to sneak into our house. Oh, Jesus. That definitely counts as negative points in The Good Place. I'm pretty sure it's in the opening graphic from the first episode of The Good Place when they list all the bad things. Okay, so I can either go down this... Oh, I see. I can either go down this or the ladder over there. I'm already here, so I'm going to take this rope. Yawning at a cat is actually comforting to them. Mama, I didn't know that one. This rope was left by one of the 108 players who came before me. You know, it's an interesting question, Jasper. You're saying earlier that 108 player count must have been made up. I wonder, if you were the first person to come through this area when Death Stranding first came out...
With my penis.
If you came through here with my penis, would you find ropes and stuff? Or how would you? If, like, because no one else would have possibly placed them. So... You know what I mean? Did those people just never see? Oh, interesting. I came down here, but that was unnecessary, it seems. Because the thing I'm going for is actually up above me. I think? Unless that's... What's that over there? An old game console. Old games are bad. So, let's go... Let's just go up this way. I can't remember why, but it's been mentioned by vets during fireworks and etc. It helps put them at ease. Interesting. It's like in Helldivers 2 where you see other missions happening on the planet below you. Right, it's just like to give you a sense, like, for example, it's to give the sense in Death Stranding here that there are other porters. That Norman Reedus isn't actually the only delivery man in the universe. Even though he totally is. Oh, wait, was it? Oh my fucking god. I'm so dumb. I was wrong. It's still down in this ravine.
Joy is ephemeral, pain is forever.
It's true. It's true, and you just saw the pain on my face. Alright, never mind. I will grab this. I will grab that film director's dropped cargo. Oh, it's above me. Okay, so it is up here on this ledge. If they found this, why didn't someone else pick it up? Recover the chip from the crevasse. I wish I wasn't allergic to cats. Cornelius, I was allergic to cats for most of my life, and my dad has a slight conspiracy theory that I'm only allergic to them in Nova Scotia because of something about the like salt air and stuff. I don't know, but I was allergic to them for years, and when me and TrulyRawesome moved in together, I was fully ready to like have to deal with being allergic to cats because you can become immune to cats that you're around long enough. And then I got very lucky. I never got sick from it. So at some point at some point in my late 20s, I outgrew my cat allergy. So it is possible that the same thing will happen to you and that you'll grow out of your allergy towards cats as well, Cornelius. 1 likes received. A chip fell into the crevasse. Nova Scotia cats are something else, man. They just put it out there. They're just absolutely leaking dandruff. But yeah, I was allergic to dogs and cats like as a kid growing up, and then in my 20s I was allergic to dogs. I was allergic to them, but not as badly. And it wasn't until my late 20s that I discovered that I had grown out of the allergy. Which was a nice reveal, if I'm being honest. It's pretty bad though. I can't sleep if I've been around cats for like 4 hours before bedtime. Oh yeah, mine was really rough too. I know exactly what you're talking about, Cornelius. And what was worse was the cure. Benadryl fucks you up, which I used to have to take. It's good that you've grown out of it though. Hope my brain will hear that and decide to turn off the cat allergy switch. Yeah. I mean, the other thing too is, so the other two things is that you, like I said, if you spend enough time, I mean, it sucks because obviously you'll be sick and be shitty. But if you spend enough time around specific cats, you can become immune to that specific cat from your allergies. And you can also get injections. You can get like shots that can get rid of your allergy. I was in my 20s and I realized I'd grown an allergy to cats. Oh no!
My hat's off to you.
But wait, you're not actively allergic to cats now though, are you, Mama? Or do you just have your cat and you're allergic to it? Or have you been around your cat long enough that you're not allergic to it? Jay has upgraded the compass. You can now choose to have your objective marker displayed at all times. This is an upgrade? Well, we've leveled up Norman Reedus' game and we can now have our main objective displayed at all times. Metroid. Select an objective marker in compass mode to choose whether or not it will be displayed at all times, enabling the never hide settings. Enabling the never hide setting will drain Sam's battery. Oh my god, look at all those bridge links. Oh my god, we're definitely gonna level up again. Oh my god, are you ready for it, folks? Oh my god, look at it. 20, plus 24, plus 27, plus 31. Holy shit! Oh god, it's happening! Plus 45! Ah! You've been awarded the title of Mover!
You fool! You've activated my praise kink.
Oh yes, tell me how good of a delivery boy I am! As a proven porter, many now turn to you for assistance. You have reached Bridge Link Grade 10. You can now make strand contracts with other people. You can now make upgrade cooperation requests in order to ask other players to contribute materials to your structures. The period for which you can send likes has been increased by 5 seconds. Skilled Mover. You've been awarded the title of Skilled Mover. Keep doing what you do best to convert more people to your cause. You've achieved Bridge Link Grade 20. Your sync level with other players is increased by 10%. You can now make more strand contracts. You can make 10 instead of 5. You can now make more upgrade co-op requests from 1 to 2. And the period for which you can send likes has been increased to 6 seconds. What's happening is that I'm leveling up as a delivery boy, Jasper. I'm not like deathly allergic, and I'm not as allergic to him as I can be to other animals, but I'm also not closely around him much. Gotcha. But why? Because it's a video game, Jasper. You've been awarded the title of Expert Mover. I guess it's from the data I contributed to Bridges that has upgraded my bridge link level as a result of all of the data I just delivered by taking that one particular job. You've been awarded the title of Expert Mover. Clients far and wide see you as a trusted ally. Hitting Bridge Link Grade 30, information concerning new items has been shared with you. You can now make 15 strand contracts, 3 upgrade cooperation requests, and send likes for 7 seconds. But yeah, basically, I'm just leveling up my like features and abilities in the game. Like I think the points on this star correspond to you contributing to specific like groups or requests, and then they upgrade your abilities throughout the game in various ways. I'm getting a huge boost to Bridge Link for this one because I'm providing them specifically with data through completing that request I just did. You've been awarded the title of Elite Mover. Few porters can claim to be as reliable as you. Keep up the good work. Your sync level with other players has increased by 10%. I can do 20 strand contracts, 4 upgrade cooperation requests, and I can send likes for 8 seconds. They are not all related to other players, Jasper. It seems specifically the bridge link level is related to other players. For example, delivery time, which I have barely ever leveled up, doesn't have anything to do with other players. You have been awarded the title of Master Mover. Almost everyone is ready to place their faith in you. You have reached Miscellaneous Grade 40. You will now receive more likes. Yeah, so Miscellaneous is the one that I have the highest, and it seems to be related to how many likes you can receive. I'm not 100% clear on what likes are for. Bridge Link is your connection to other players. Cargo Condition, if you upgrade that, it adjusts how quickly your cargo will deteriorate. Delivery volume increases how much you can carry. I see in this image here of Sam is skateboarding on a hoverboard, dragging something. And then delivery time, which I've gotten almost no level up in whatsoever. I have no idea what that one does. Master Goober, you are now one of the elite employees. Darren and stuff, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having yourself a fantastic Tuesday. Thank you so much for joining us. How are you doing? Bridge links. Poodles, are you getting... Are you thinking of, like, sausage links?
Oh yeah, I got something for you. Hope you find a use for it.
I knew it. Perhaps on a wheel, spinning. I got you this head sculpture. I got you this carving of a man's head. Jay has provided the following by way of thanks. V's face pattern. Who's V? Who's Jay?
Well, take care of yourself.
Is this guy Jay?
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Mail received from your partner, Jay.
Sam, you can now submit upgrade requests for structures. If there's one you use a lot, you should definitely consider it.
How can you forget about it, Koodles? You have an emote. How can you forget about it? He's very much a lap cat, and I can let him lie on me, but only for a little, and just don't touch him. I do also take meds daily, though, since I have quite a few unmissable allergies, and those plus asthma don't mix. Oh, for sure, Mama. Yeah. Yeah. Well, hopefully there aren't, like, too serious side effects from those daily meds. Especially because I'm assuming you got the cat before you discovered you developed an allergy to him. Because my brain is already on to the next atrocity. Relatable, Koodles. Okay, hold on. Let's start with Victor Frank here. How's it going, Sam? So you put a Port Knot City back on the map. Not bad, smiley emoji. Folks around here seem pretty pumped about becoming part of the UCA and all that comes with it. Chiral printers especially. You should have seen their faces when I got them a demo. It was like I was conjuring equipment out of thin air. You literally are. Oh, and before I forget, I should also thank you for all the stuff you brought and for taking care of that BT too. You've given everyone a shot of inspiration and courage to carry on, and there's not much that's more precious than that these days. Smiley emoji. There was a time when I was so shit scared of BTs that I just wanted to shut myself away and hide forever. But that's not an option. I know that now. We're on the front line here. Bridges isn't going to make it all the way west if we don't step up our game. But don't worry, we won't let you down. We'll get Port Knot City back on its feet in no time. I won't take any more of your time. That's all I had to say anyway. A couple of the guys wanted me to write you to make sure you knew we had your back. Come what may, we won't be throwing in the towel. Same goes for you, right? Thumbs up emoji. Sending you likes. Oh yeah, I've got like over 20,000 likes, but I don't actually know what that means. You know what I mean? Still keeping on, Sam. Smiling emoji. Me, I've been practicing going outside longer and farther each time. Thought I'd conquered my fear at one point, that I'd be making deliveries like nobody's business before long. That was before I wandered into mule territory for the first time. I panicked and dropped damn near everything I was carrying. Guess it belongs to them now. That little hiccup aside, I've managed to put up a few signs and watchtowers and other stuff I figured guys like you might appreciate, so it's not like it's all bad. Haven't met any other porters face to face yet, but I can tell they're liking what I've done. As in, they're giving me likes, thumbs up emoji. Oxy and smart drugs might help to level me out, but I tell you, when someone hits you with that like, it's a feeling like no other. That confirmation that you've made a positive difference in someone else's life, it's grand, man, smiling emoji. Anyway, good luck with everything. Sending all the love and likes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 thumbs up emojis. Oxy and smart drugs might help to level me out, but I tell you, when someone hits you with that like, it's a feeling like no other. I'm fucking dying. Yep, that is in this email, Jasper. I was learning of the allergy at the time I knew I was allergic, but thought it was only long hairs until I got him, but I don't have as bad of a reaction with him because he's short-haired. Oh, nice. Yeah. Because, yeah, long-haired cats are much more, it's from the dander. At least for me, it was very much from the dander. Tell Amelie we're true believers. Dear Sam, how's it going? Still heading west? We're rooting for you. We were part of the second group, so we never got to speak with Amelie face to face. Caught the occasional holo message, but that was about it. Still, every little bit helped to keep us going. She's just like her mother. Tough, clever, easy on the eyes, too. Won't lie and say I didn't notice. But what really resonated with us was that fire she carries, that conviction, same as Bridget. Any one of us would have laid down our lives in service to her vision. I suppose this is all a long-winded way of saying you ought to move on and meet her like we never got to. And when you do, tell her we're all still believers in the cause and in her and her mother. You'll do that, won't you? I have so much suspicion about Amelie. The Craftsman, porters getting it done. Hey Sam, did you hear? One of the porters I hooked up with hematic grenades took down a BT the other day, thumbs up emoji. There was a sharp drop in chiralium density that coincided with his reports. There's no denying he got the son of a bitch. And it's all thanks to you and the UCA, smiley emoji. It's an exchange joined up. We sacrifice a little privacy, share a little expertise, and you agree to look out for us. Not a huge price to pay, but it's enough to help the cause. A tax, if we're being honest. We pay, we get protection. Contracts alone won't cut it. We've just free riders that way, not giving up enough, not getting enough. If you've dodged your taxes, you can't be surprised when there's nobody around to look out for you. Quid pro quo and all that, thinking emoji. The info and tech I've received from Bridges just might be enough for me to start producing hermetic grenades in bulk. If so, then who knows? Maybe we can wipe out the current crop of BTs. Of course, there's a catch. Only your blood seems to work. Don't misunderstand. I'm not going to ask you to bleed yourself dry. To be honest, I'm surprised we got as much from you as we did. It's like you're donating a pint every time you take a break. Well, it can't be easy, but we sure are grateful. Don't you forget it. 6 thumbs up emojis. Gonna go take my marketing final exam, sending all the love and the likes. Cornelius, best of luck on your final exam for marketing. I hope it goes well. Best of luck, best of luck. Thank you for the 10 love and likes. Good luck. Getting kiddo into bed? No worries, mama. Good night, kiddo. Good night. Your partner, Jay. V, thank you, Sam Porter Bridges. I have no clue who I am, but you I know. You are Sam. Sam I am not. Sam the man. Man, mono, you have the chip. That I know. That in a bridge. Sam Porter bridges. This bridges use the data on the chip to activate my systems. To wake me. Wake my ass up. This is not my world, Sam. What is my world? What am I? It isn't me. If equals then. If that computes. Do you know what it feels like? I feel like someone crawled inside, slotted into my skull, and took a bat to my bites. My memory is wiped, broken. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't, no recall. But bitchin'. Won't make it better. Name, recall, entity. Let's just call me J. The letter I keep retrieving. It pops up in my archives. J, J, J. It means something, right? Like the V on the chip. A link to home. V, home. Home sweet home. Mi casa e su casa. I've got to get the real me back, Sam. I need more data. I need more chips. And if I think, then I'm thinking you're the only one around here I can count on to help get the job done. Help me. I will help you. I have something for you. I will hook you up with V's face pattern. Sam, a bona fide Valentino with the ladies, am I right? Sam Portino. If that's not good enough for you, well, the deal. I will sweeten the deal. I scanned. I saw the chip you found had data on cyberware tech. I used it to prep a software upgrade for your compass. Well, me, maybe not. It wasn't all me. Your systems did the hefty lifting. Like they knew. They knew how to make the most of it. Fuck if I know. I don't know how all this shit works. Maybe it was just meant to be. Anyway, you don't gotta worry about losing sight of your destination when making deliveries. Not now. Now you can see it so it's always on. Open up compass mode and focus on your destination marker to give it a try. So that's the pitch, Sam Porter Bridges. Find me more chips. For me. For you, Sam. I don't know. You never know. You can't know what other goodies you might get out of it. You know? 3 thumbs up emojis. So is this an AI? Because there's been a whole bunch of stuff in this game talking about AI and how there will never be a sentient AI, but this is giving me real AI energy. Prince Disney Water, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having yourself a fantastic Tuesday. Thank you so much for joining us. How are you doing? Made a post in the memes channel for you to see at your earliest convenience.
You have been promoted. You are now one of my elite employees.
Thank you for sharing that, Darren. Hilarious. The fuck is this? A Q drop? Huh. Do you want to know the origin of J and V as characters? I just Googled it. No, I don't. Not if it's a spoiler for something that we might find out in the future. I'm good. How are you, Ross? I'm having a wonderful Tuesday. I hope you are too. I am, Prince. I am. I'm having a fantastic Tuesday. The stream has crashed 3 times since we started, but...
With my penis.
It has crashed 3 times with my penis, technically, because it was here. It's always nearby. I honestly don't know if the game will tell you. Interesting. Then yeah. Well, if you don't know that the game will tell me, then it might tell me. So, don't tell me. You love a good penis crash? They're nice. I am enjoying the game. Despite my worries and expectations, I am enjoying the game. Yeah, just in case they do, like maybe at the end, if it's like really something I'm curious about once I beat the game, I'll ask that. Jasper. Okay, I've got to get all the fucking way over there. Which really feels like something that I have to do on foot. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to assume I can't take my bike and do this on foot.
Hey, don't be a stranger, alright?
Yeah, I genuinely didn't think I was going to like it, Prince. Or at the very least, I thought that I was going to be annoyed by it in ways that I haven't been, which has been very good. Only time will tell. Ooh, okay. There's lots of potential places to slip here. Maybe I shouldn't run so carefree. Okay, does this river get too deep? You're excited for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on Thursday, Prince? Yeah, absolutely. I am not going to be... I don't think I'm going to be able to pick up Final Fantasy Rebirth on launch day, because I want to beat Persona 3 Reload before I start Final Fantasy Rebirth. But as soon as I beat Persona 3 Reload, I'm dying and playing Final Fantasy Rebirth. I'm really looking forward to it. You're doing the same, Jasper? Okay. I was worried, because part of me was worried. I didn't want to be so far behind you and Adam that I wasn't able to, like, participate in the conversations around it. But I was also like, I can't justify buying Final Fantasy Rebirth before I finish Persona 3 Reload. So I'm kind of glad to hear you're doing the same thing. Persona 3 Reload is fantastic. I can't believe I'm saying it, but it's honestly on the cusp for me. It's so close to becoming my favorite Persona game, which I wasn't expecting going in, because I love Persona 5. Oh, the music is incredible. I've made several of the new things I added to the stream. Oh. Okay. Mama's putting kiddo to bed. Mama's putting kiddo to bed. Would another mod please start a prediction if I'm going to make it through this BT zone without being caught? Would someone please set up a prediction if I'm gonna make it through this BT zone without being caught? Please, one of the other mods.
Bets here, get your bets here.
Folks, bets are open. Will I make it through this BT zone without getting caught? Berg, thank you, appreciate it. Get your bets in, folks. You have a limited period of time to get your bets in. Will I get caught? Or will I make it through undetected once again? Oh, there's one right over there. Okay. You believe in me, Foxhound? Thank you. Thank you for your belief. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Just went straight ahead. Oh, fuck. Okay, alright, we're okay. Jesus. If you fuck this, Ross, I'm never believing again. Okay, okay. Make sure you read the bet carefully. I'm not fighting anyone. Yep. Absolutely. Read the bet carefully. There will be no fights. Not a lot of belief? That's okay. That's okay. You stand a chance of winning big if you're on the
A stealth god in a world of peasants and mortals.
Exactly, Koodles. People are so quick to forget how stealthy I am. Prince, thank you for believing in me. Here's your belief. All of your collective
Joy is
beliefs.
ephemeral. Pain is forever.
That's true. Never forget. While you might experience joy now, pain will always return eventually. Container damaged. Lost a game oh, I never delivered the old game console. Get up on this.
Playtime with Daddy got rough. No, 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 no.
Stacy's dad has got me down bad. He's all I want, and I think he's a real Chad. Stacy, can't you see it's Mr. Stacy's mom for me? I know it might be bad, but I'm in love with Stacy's dad.
No.
Thank you for the Playtime with Daddy 2.0 there, Jasper. That is a successful evasion. The bet is, will Rawesome be caught by a BT? So belief is belief in failure. I will take no further questions. We have successfully evaded the BTs. We have successfully evaded the BTs. So I was not caught. So if you believed that I would be caught, I'm sorry to say you were wrong. I knew you could do it, Ross. I had so much belief. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Everyone else is disappointed because they believed I would fail. I bet, so I can't turn it in, though. Oh. Okay, well, that's very funny. Once Mama gets... Oh, Jasper also bet. So once Mama gets back, Mama can put in the result. Cut left here. That's good to know because I currently... Okay, hold on. I can do it. I just have to move where I currently have the thing, the dock. Okay, I'll move it up. I don't need to see this shit, so I'll put it here.
Hey Ross, while you're concentrated on sneaking around, I'd like to tell you a childhood story. When I was a kid, I used to like to take block cheese and bite a chunk off of it and chew it up until it turned into liquid. Sometimes a slurp of milk would help in this process and help me swash around in my mouth more easily. Cheese, cheese, milk, American football.
Alright, my favorite part about that is that TTS Brian just read out the emotes. Cheese, cheese, milk, American football. Kudos, that's disgusting. What the actual fuck? Prediction results is no Lamau. So let's see a summary of those results, shall we? Can I? No, it won't let me see a summary of those results. That's fine. I don't need to see a summary of the results. The point is, see details. The point is, congratulations to the one person who believed I would not be caught by BTs. Congratulations on your winnings. That is 6,000 points. 16,020 points going to Burgundy World for believing in me. You'd shame a child, an inner child? Koodles, yeah, without hesitation. Absolutely, I would. Without even hesitating, I would shame a child. If that's what the child was doing. Shame can sometimes be a powerful education tool. And if that's what that kid's doing, they might need to be shamed. Total rest, 17 seconds. I hope I planted a little cairn where my butt was. Cargo container ruined. Corallium gauge. That's fine.
There we go.
Oh, hey, a road. There's a road. I don't have nearly anything that I could actually use to build a road here. Oh my god, that requires so much. What? My bike is damaged. It's not even here. You did not miss any movies, Mama. You did miss us sneaking through a BT area. We had we made a bet on whether or not I would get caught or not, and Burgundy World won 16,000 points for believing I would not get caught. Rebuild roads. I've got 95. This requires so much resources. The roads are so convenient, but damn. I don't got that kind of money. Oh, damn. That river is very narrow, but incredibly deep. Oh, you can see that, Mama? Yeah, of course you can. Of course you can. I didn't know that this chat was full of cheese haters. No, if anything, Koodles, this chat is full of people who care enough about the sanctity of cheese that they don't want to hear the description. It actually semi-triggers my gag reflex. Keep in mind, BT Dibber, that I built every road. I was so dedicated to transportation. Berg, that is wild to me. It's wild to me that you built every road. That required... that road, that builder, that paver, required 3,200 metal alone. Just the metal. I can't even carry that much metal at once. The sanctity of cheese. Yes, you heard it here first, Goodles. If you built every road, then why are there still unbuilt roads? Economies in shambles, recessions, stocks, you know, the usual culprits. Okay, deactivate my running legs. Okay, whoa. I want you to stop running. There we go. Exclamation point fast. TGC, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having yourself a fantastic Tuesday. Thank you so much for joining us. How you doing? You're seeing Dune Part 2 on Sunday? Oh, that's right. Dune Part 2's out. Oh, man. TrulyRawesome and I got to plan a time to go see that because we saw the first one. I enjoyed it enough that I would go see the second one, even though the movies are not doing a good job of representing probably both of our favorite character. Sorry, I didn't know how to introduce myself today with your custom command, lol. Nah, he's expecting that. Got to keep me on my toes. I like it. I like it. Make delivery. Deliver requested cargo. You don't really need to introduce yourself. We know who you are. Do we really, though?
Hello.
Who is the real TGC?
We've been expecting you. The gauge you brought is going to save a lot of lives. Let me do a quick inspection. Oh, wonderful. It's in perfect condition. Thank you.
This man talks like he's AI. Special alloys can now be used at all UCA affiliated facilities. The amount of materials that can be used at the weather station has increased.
Once you connect us to the network, we'll be able to share our measurements with everyone. You mind doing the honors?
On Saturday, I'm seeing Peter Pan on stage. I'm excited. Damn, so on Saturday, you're going to go see Peter Pan on stage, and on Sunday, you're going to go see Dune. That's a pretty exciting weekend, friends. After finishing Season 5, I'm a different person. That's called character development. New strand established. So I'm at the fucking Rocky Mountains or some shit? What, or am I not far enough west for the Rockies? Weather station enjoying the use. Alex Weatherstone. The guy who works at the weather station is named Alex Weatherstone. Has provided design data for the following. A PCC level 2. A floating carrier level 1. And there are new interview data acquired for the chiral clouds and timefall. Local data from the weather station has enabled Bridge HQ to add data for a new structure to your PCC, a timefall shelter. Local data from the weather station has enabled Bridge HQ to add data for the new structure to your PCC, a safe house. A new feature has been added to your cufflink map, weather forecast. I'm very excited for Peter Pan. I'm ready to relive my favorite childhood story on stage. I hope it's good, Prince. I hope it's good. Every like stage performance that I've seen of like something that was either adapted into Disney or was Disney has always been very good. So I hope that's good for you. The amount of gaslighting they do to the audience about Uche is nuts. Wait, what? What are we talking about? Love is blind. Gotcha. Thank you. I don't want to know? Okay. Which delivery service does Norman Reedus in this game most align with? FedEx, UPS, Uspis, Canada Post, Purelator, or Amazon Prime? Chainsaw, I think I would have to say that Norman Reedus probably... I think normally he's like an Amazon Prime worker, like on his, like that's been his past. But because he's working for Bridges and they're so patriotic and they're so rah America, he works for Uspis. He is currently working for he is a United States postal worker, like America. Uspis, yeah. So you've never seen the episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine where they have to work with the U.S. Postal Service and the guy keeps calling it Uspis. No, I know it's the U.S. Postal Service, so it's USPS, but I'm just remembering that episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine where he calls it Uspis. Not only do they do it in the show, but like 90% of posts outside the show talk about him being a piece of shit. That's super adorable that you think about the Uspis like that. You need to let me know where you both are in season 6 if and when you get there so I can catch up. Oh, damn. Love his blind shenanigans. TrulyRawesome and her friends were watching Love is Blind last night.
Bridges 1 came and fixed it up. Unfortunately, we lost contact with our weather satellites a while back. Interference from chiral clouds. So it's been tough to measure chiralium levels and predict timefall. But thanks to you, this weather station can finally function as intended. You made our jobs easier. Now let us do the same for you. We won't let you down, I promise. Take care.
I see you got the weather station back online. Excellent work, Sam. When a region is integrated into the chiral network, it's also brought closer to the beach, in a manner of speaking.
Okay.
There's a significant impact on chiralium levels, and measuring that impact is one of the Cupid's primary functions. The more we know, the more accurately we can determine where to expect timefall and when. Without the chiral network, we'd be left guessing. Oh, and thanks to your latest accomplishment, you can now review the weather forecast via your cufflinks.
Sick.
Check your map.
I can use my cuffs, which are about connecting us and not about imprisoning us.
Right here in my lab. It's not too far from South Knot City. Keep processing those orders and you'll put that region on the grid soon enough. Good luck, Sam.
Good work, Sam. That's one more site on the grid. Keep it up and we'll be finished before you know it. The weather station's forecast should be visible to everyone on the chiral network now, yourself included. You can access them via your cufflinks. It could be useful when plotting your routes.
Good work. New order available.
This makes me think I need to rewatch Brooklyn Nine-Nine because I don't remember that, and also because there's never a bad excuse to rewatch Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Sin, I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more. It's in like season 5. I think the episode I'm thinking of is in the season after Jake is in. No, I'm not going to spoil that for anyone who's not watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I think it's in season 5. My wife bailed on season 5 because of the fake Pokemon Showdown guy. She couldn't stand him, Milton or whatever. I watched Poor Things last night. I loved it. Emma Stone was excellent in the movie. Poor Things is very good. It's a very good movie. TrulyRawesome and I saw that recently. Really liked it. got banned from tournaments for being toxic. I also watched Lisa Frankenstein today. I loved it. It was a very good horror comedy. I've seen stuff for Lisa Frankenstein too. Yeah. Okay, I'm done talking about Love is Blind, lol, Maora Kojima delivery man, boy, dude guy. No, TTC, keep talking about Love is Blind if you want to. I'm totally fine with that. I just won't understand what you're saying, and that's okay. All right, do you have 3,000 metal? No, he's only got 1,000. The fuck is the point of that? Wonka's next on your list of things to see. You're gonna be seeing that's gonna be 2 Timothy Chalamet movies back to back.
Thank you for your continued support.
Reconnect the world, which is in America. Okay, make delivery, deliver lost cargo, old game console. Cargo has been entrusted to another player. Yeah, I can't be bothered. Okay, wheat seed delivery timefall farmers. Construction, make a safe house. Delivery VOG preserved liquid metal resources. Okay. Let's take the construct a safe house mission. Yeah, I mean, we're going to deliver the wheat. Take the wheat seeds from the weather station to the Timefall farmers in Shelter 3752 and ask them to join the chiral network. The Timefall farmers are conducting research into whether Timefall can be used to accelerate the growth of various crops. Their experiments are successful. They should be able to produce a bumper harvest in double quick time. I literally asked this in a previous thing. I was like, if you put stuff out in the Timefall, can you grow things? I specifically said people, but, you know, also plants. You don't know if you want to watch Lanka or not. Yeah, I don't know that that's on my list per se, Mama, but yeah. Since I'm a huge musical lover, why not? Yeah, give it a shot, Prince. Speaking of dude, did you see that someone put a blood diamond on Zendaya's outfit for the premiere? Ooh. That's not great. Did she know there was a blood diamond on her outfit? Because I did not know that. But that is definitely a high yikers level. Deliver liquid metal resources that will be used by Bridges researchers in the development of a new material, a material that may well prove invaluable for porters like you in the future. Beware of VOG. Cargo containers have been filled with VOG in order to preserve their contents. VOG will be emitted if the container is destroyed. Prolonged exposure to VOG will cause Sam to faint and your game to be over. What is VOG? This order involves a heavy cargo load. Completing it on foot may prove difficult. Use of a floating carrier or vehicle is recommended. Accept the order regardless? Okay. There's literally no way she didn't know. Yeah, exactly, TTC. I was going to say, that seems unlikely to me.
They're perfect for keeping you and your cargo dry until the weather improves.
Timefall shelter can provide protection from timefall in locations where no other cover is available. Shelters are equipped with cargo container, repair spray, and heated in order to keep cold weather at bay.
Congratulations, Sam. Your PCC's leveled up, so to speak. It now has the capacity to produce more complex structures. I'll let Mama fill you in on the details.
Sam, I've added a safe house schematic to your PCC. It's a fairly large structure, so it'll take a lot of time and materials to build. But once complete, it's pretty much identical to a private room. Give it a shot.
Okay. She's apparently the brand ambassador for a company that produces blood diamonds, or was a few years ago. Oh! I did not know this. That's not great. Okay, hang on. A PCC capable of fabricating advanced structures. Building a structure will take up some of the chiral bandwidth available to you. Structures can be shared with other players once built. New structures cannot be built within the area around an existing facility marked with sensor poles. Foundation of a safe house which provides the same underground facilities as a private room. Once materials are added to complete the construction, it can be used to rest, shower, and perform fragile jumps. Materials required for completion are 300 centigrams of chiral crystals and 2,400 special alloys. I really wish the game would just let me scroll these.
Kind of tractor car. Chiral crystals keep it suspended in midair, allowing it to move unimpeded over rough terrain. You can load one up with cargo and tow it to your destination with minimal effort. If one's not enough for your needs, you can hook it up to another and take two. Just keep in mind that carriers require a steady supply of chiral crystals to operate. Make sure you have enough to get where you need to go.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so they use chiral crystals as an energy source, basically. A floating tractor cart that travels largely unimpeded over rough terrain. Carriers are automatically deployed when placed in the field and can then be loaded with cargo and attached to the waist. Carriers use chiralium to float and expend chiral crystals while in use. They can also be used as a mode of transport, and up to 2 can be joined together. Okay. Yeah, no, it's that is, if I'm gonna name an actual UI interface like issue, I think the UI in this game is absolutely insane. I think it's so bloated, it's so bad. I don't like the UI menu system in this game at all. But the fact that you have no power to control the scrolling of text that literally is telling you how to use stuff, so I hate it. I hate it. I don't understand why I don't have the power to control that. Like, let me read it on my own fucking time. Like, why is it scrolling automatically?
That container is filled with pressurized fog. If it breaks, the gas will begin to leak out, which is bad news for you and anyone near you. Therefore, it's imperative you keep this cargo in good condition. Pack some extra repair spray just to be sure. In case you're wondering, fog is vital to the work of our R&D division. Deliver it safely and you might end up contributing to the creation of some new equipment for yourself.
No, Ross, you don't understand. It's genius. I promise it isn't. Warning, contains toxic fog gas that will be released if the container is destroyed. The resources protected by the gas will be used to develop new materials. No, put that one on top of me. Yes. Oh man, there's still more that I have to carry? I'll just offload this one. And, oh man, this is a lot of stuff. I might not be able to carry all of this. I evidently can't. It just needs to be voiced. Exactly, Mama. Like, why bother? The problem is that it's like everything else with the game, which is just that it looks so much more complicated than it actually is. Okay, hold on. Can we do some shit here? So, where's my... Oh, hold on. We got 2 pages now. Okay. Where's my... What is the V face pattern? I don't know. I can't even see what it is. Okay, is the V face pattern a reference to Cyberpunk 2077? And the J is a reference to... No way. Is it a reference to Cyberpunk, Jasper? You get used to it eventually, but it's too much information that is not easily gleaned. It's a fucking mess. Yeah, exactly, bro. I understand it now, but it's nonsense. They did a Cyberpunk crossover. That's right, because he talks about cyberware. Took me a second. But, it took me a second, but I got there. Okay, but don't I have on my back literally one of these like carrier pods.
You're going to need more chiral crystals. Get out there and search. When you found the required amount, head to the site and get that safe house in order.
Jesus. Okay, hold on.
Weather forecasts can now be viewed via your cufflinks. Should come in handy when you're on the road.
Weather forecast function is now available. Press R3 to cycle between the standard map display, the chiral network coverage display, and the weather forecast display. Blue areas indicate timefall. The arrow indicates wind speed and direction. Up and down can be used to alter the time for which the weather forecast is being displayed. Where is the arrow? Like 30 in-game minutes or 30 real-world minutes? Fuck, I don't fucking get it. I still have to play 2077 since they did the big update. I was a big fan of the anime. That end in ruin. Oh, the anime is great. Love the anime. Okay, hold on. I have a floating carrier. How do I deploy this? Oh, here we go. Open cargo menu. Oh, hell yeah. How much can it carry? No, hold on. Also, Edrunners made history. It's the first anime show tie-in to revitalize a dead game. True.
Get him up on your back there, Sam. Get him up on your back there, Samuel.
Whoa, 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 Sam, dog. Dog. Okay, that's as much as it can carry. Okay, that's fine. Should have let him fall. No, I might release the Vogue gas. Don't worry, it's just 100 kilograms precariously perched awkwardly 10 feet over your head. Yeah, this is a normal everyday for the man of mystery, the man of carrying capacity himself, Sam Porter Bridges. Okay, hold on. So, this thing requires chiral crystals to work, though. So hold on, let me... I'd like to claim all of your chiral crystals, please. Why will it only let me take... What? Why won't it let me take any more chiral crystal than this? Oh, how many... Oh, okay, there we go. I can take all 181. Okay. If you fall, can you actually not get up? If so, you should be life alert. You should be life alert properly. No, if you fall, you can get up, Chainsaw. You are able to get up if you fall. You are able to get up. It's just that you can potentially damage your stuff. Oops, I punched instead of attaching my carrier. Hey! Placing hand-carried cargo on a floating carrier. Stand next to a floating cargo and release hand-carried cargo and place it directly onto the carrier. Okay, sick. Now where am I trying to get to? Okay. I think I'm gonna just go back the way that I came and deliver this stuff here. I've fallen and I can't get up. Exactly. Cool game. A successful game of Tetris to not leave any cargo behind. Exactly. It's important. Where's my arrows? Okay, well, they want me to go off the path, but
Weapons restrictions lifted.
exam complete. I won't know scores until tomorrow, but I'm a graduating senior. I'm not really concerned about it. Hell yeah. Cornelius, I hope it went well. I hope you did well. God, what? I don't feel like I came up here in this precarious a way. My boots are starting to get rough. I'm gonna have to replace Norman Reedus' boots soon. That cart would be hauling down the hill and hit Norman in the back. It's just a rope. Nothing is keeping it from going slack. Chiralium is. The chiral network. The beaches. The BTs. All of these things are somehow the reason why it's not hitting Norman Reedus in the back. Especially as I hoof it down this steep incline. Why can't you ride it? It did say that I could ride it. But I don't think I can ride it and have it be carrying all the stuff I need it to carry. And it is an off-road hover cart. It actually uses chiral crystals, which are basically just ectoplasm. Solid ectoplasm, basically. It floats on those. The weather forecast. Timefall will accelerate the passage of time for any... Yeah, okay. I know that about timefall. I'm most likely going to bump into more BTs since there's this... just a huge timefall thing. But it's not going to go away. The weather forecast is just like, it's going to be time falling here forever. I do have stamina, yes. But it only triggers in certain situations. So, for example, your stamina only starts to drain if you are moving through water, for example. It's one of the only times when your stamina gets drained. Or when you're climbing, or when you're running. Ectoplasm. Gain 1 energy every turn. You can no longer gain gold. It's true. Chiralium is just like that.
There we go.
Oh, just like boats in Skull of Bones. Exactly. It sounds to me like you understand it. Uh-oh. Folks, we might be seeing another BT. We might be... Yep. Mods, if you would be so kind. That is going to be another prediction, folks.
Bets here. Get your bets here.
Folks, place your bets on whether or not I will be caught by BTs. This time. Whether or not I'm gonna get caught by ghosts. Oh, straight, oh great, straight ahead, oh great.
Sam, you've got a broken container spewing fog as we speak.
Oh shit.
Patch the leak with repair spray, or get to the nearest timefall shelter ASAP. If neither is an option, then double time it to your destination.
How do I use it?
Staff there should be able to deal with it.
Oh, how do I use it? L2 to aim, R2 to spray. Okay, alright. Whoo! Had to repair that with a BT right in front of us. Oh god, I could have very easily gotten caught there, folks. Okay, that was fucking spicy. Yeah, the bet, we only give 30 seconds on the bet, guys, because I can get caught very quickly, and then it's not fair if there's like a minute left, and everyone can just be like, well, he's gonna get caught, and you know, and like spam that particular one. I think I'm gonna have to head north for a bit until I find a way down this. Yeah, so they're often very short windows, only about 30 seconds, just because things can happen very quickly. Saw cans right now. Okay. Saw cans while trying to get through the BTs. You're a clever, clever boy, Cornelius. My default in the pred was too long last time. Didn't change it appropriate. No worries, no worries. I'm really concerned, guys, because I don't think this game has an autosave feature. And the last time I saved was quite a while back. So I really need to be not caught by these BTs, or we're going to be taken back quite a ways. You know what I'm saying? All right, so that's 10 minutes of saw cans starting now. God. Gotta be able to hold R1 to hold my breath in case I get close to a ghost. Cornelius over here, the ruling class, trying to use their wealth to stack the deck in their favor. Why wouldn't you? What else is what's the point of having all the wealth if you don't do that? Why am I not crouching anymore? More Death Stranding and we win the bet? It's a win-win. I'm concerned. Oh god, I hope that there's a way up this way that I can go down with this cargo. Hey, we're out of the BT zone. I did not get captured. Okay, we gotta hoof it though. Because if that Vogue starts spraying again, I could get killed by it. But hold on, can I save right now? Yes, okay, thank God. Because I believed in my boy! Says the guy who spent 20,000 points and got him back, Cornelius. Because I did not get caught. I did not get caught by a BT. Woo, that's a big believe! It's funny that you're a doubter, but you actually believe, do you know what I mean? Rigged! You tried to you literally tried to rig it, Cornelius. Nice try. You don't even know what caught by a B-teen means? It means if one of the ghosts gets me. Because the ghosts can grab you. They're the things that I'm trying to avoid when I'm in those situations. They're like ghosts. The Odra deck, which is the robotic arm that appears over Norman Reedus' left shoulder, that is like pointing towards the nearest BT, and the more it's spinning, the closer the BT is. And the BTs are just ghosts. Hydrate, I will, Heaven. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having yourself a fantastic Tuesday. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm going to attempt to drink with sock hands here. He got caught by big titties, lured into temptation by the succubus enemies in the game. Well, I don't know what happens, but I think that it's Vor. I think I get eaten if I get captured by the BTs. I genuinely, at this point in the game, I actually don't know. Fuck. God. This crate sucks. That's it. That's all I can do. It's gonna fucking start emitting Vogue again. And I don't have any more repair spray. Fuck! It should be something like beach. It's probably something like beach targets. Beach tamers. Beach touchers. Cargo at risk of emitting Vogue. For fuck's sake. Okay, we're almost out of the time fall. I can get out of the time fall. Because I have got no more spray, let me tell you. What am I doing? I'm doing a sock hands punishment. I have to play with socks on my hands. Don't worry, everything here is normal. Please get out of the time fall, please. Come sabotage him next time, please. TrulyRawesome would never. Oh, yeah, that's some speed. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. All right, we're out of the time fall. But we're in mule territory. Great. How the fuck do I get down from here? God, I've gone so far north. This is where I'm trying to get to. Fuck's sake. Oh, I hate this. All right. Fuck it. You know what? Obstacle detected. What is the obstacle that's detected? Okay. It's fine. Cargo carrier lost. Fuck! Why are you not... Get up there. Okay. What?
Sam, your cargo's taken too much damage. It's over. Gonna have to call this one a failure.
I really struggle to know how to use Shadowheart in BG3. I run out of her spell slots super quickly. She has a lot of really dope spells, so yeah, you're gonna be using them. Just gotta do a bunch of long rests, I guess. Now break time. I want to move and shit. Yeah, I was gonna ride out the sock hands then do break time. I was originally gonna do break time after the BTs, but then I had the sock hands, so I'm just pausing. There's still 3.5 minutes left on sock hands. put them back on, but I want to take my break time. I also need to take it. So folks, we'll be back in just a moment. Take this opportunity to stretch, grab yourself a snack, refresh your drink, whatever the case might be, and we will be back shortly. We will pick up from where we saved, which was after the BT encounter, but apparently I have to find a different way to get this cargo carrier down over the fucking cliffs that we're on, which is really irritating without going through mule territory. So we'll be back shortly, folks. While I'm gone, please enjoy these clips of other streams where I was a success, a failure, or at the very least, I hope, entertaining. Let's go with these clips for today. Be back soon. Okay, pop quiz. Where's this thing's eyes? I want to say those two little noodly stalks on its snout, but I think those actually might just be its nostrils, in which case, I don't think this thing has eyes. That's rotten egg. That's rotten egg and stink bug. Oh, that's both terrible. Oh, the punishment. The punishment is finally earned. It's finally the punishment you all hoped for and dreamed of.
It's me, Matelo, the supernatural enthusiast.
Oh no, he's gonna tell me all about his favorite episodes from season 9 of Supernatural.
I'm a ghost.
You know those 3 knobbed massagers? What if you could do that with your 3 butt cheeks? Like, make them rotate? So what you're saying, Koodles, is triple butt cheeks go brrrr. So stupid. Hi, Pudger. Did you come here to tell me you barfed? Did you come here to tell me you're a bad boy who barfed? Because I'll be so mad at you. Cute. Oh! Mimi pussy. Oh, I'm a child. I'm a child. I'm an infant. I don't know if this will even work because we're in the sky. How is this gonna work? I fully just threw it. I just threw Goofy into the... I didn't even use him against him.
So I'm gonna start with this.
Slowly kill the mouth, boys. Right, you got your dab, Adam?
Yep.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, hell no. Woo! Woo! Oh! I'm gonna die! Woo! Oh. Oh. So, okay. The last dab was like one singular railroad spike. This is like my tongue has been carpet bombed.
Oh shit, it's way more intense?
I don't know, it's almost just like it's an AoE versus a concentrated dose.
Oh no.
Don't worry. I've saved plenty of Fitzherberty secrets just for you.
What is love?
Really?
Hey! What are you two lovebirds talking about?
Nothing!
Nothing.
You can tell us.
Yeah, it's not nice to keep secrets.
This one is none of your business.
Remember that scene in Kingdom Hearts 3 when Sora, Donald, and Goofy insist Flynn tell them about how he's gonna fuck Rapunzel? Yeah, Yeah, bro, you're the one who put me in it. Return to the light. Oh, sick. Alright, well that was cool as fuck. Oh my god.
Expire.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, holy shit, that was fucking scary. This is Final Fantasy Dirty Dancing. If there's any Final Fantasy game that is Dirty Dancing, it's this one. Like Titus and Yuna just had the scene in the water where they learned the dance moves. Like, come on. I did check it recently, but I was one short of being able to make one of these, so thank you, Mama. Because we're about to get a Kuma. Oh no, I can't call it. Oh no, chat, I can't do our naming convention. If I do our naming convention on this, I don't think there's enough letters for me to do Kuma Pendusi. So it's just gonna be Kuma Pussy. And there's no way the game is gonna let me do that. There's no way the game is gonna let me do that. Is it? No. This needs to be Kumusi. I mean, that's a good backup, but I have to find out. I have to find out if the game is gonna let me name this Kuma Pussy. Because if it does. There's no way. It's not gonna be okay. It's not gonna let me. Honestly, chat, I'm genuinely happy that didn't let me do that. I'm genuinely happy. Like, I would have been broken. I would have been a broken man if that had let me name this Kuma Pussy. Instead, we're gonna go with the far more acceptable Kumusi.
I don't know. You want me to tell you why? It's because you guys are my best friends. We are. Get it memorized, all right?
Drink.
We are best friends.
The location where such divisions in the time-space continua occur are called Angelus Errare. Angelus Errare. Error. Some pronunciation of that Latin word, where angels lose their way. It is said that there, the borders of two dimensions fluctuate in such a way as to make the passage between the parallel realities a possibility.
Okay, so those short ones are called Snob Goblins, and then these tall ones are called Snib Goblins. Snob Goblin is very clever. Snib Goblin is nothing. Like, Snob Goblin is good. That's a pun. I enjoyed it. Snib Goblin? That's not anything.
Here, I thought they might have a chance. That the pieces of their dreams could make them whole again. Imagine my surprise when I realized dreams take bodily form in this world. It struck me. By linking their dream pieces back together, maybe I could make them exist again. Maybe I could give them another chance.
It can't be that simple.
Oh yeah, it can't be that simple. Everything you just said was so simple.
By ourselves, we're no one. It's
God. Talk to her! For fuck's sake.
Wait, hold on, Ross. Stay on the screen for a second, please.
Okay. Okay, hold on. Can I do a similar? My camera's not quite in the right place for me to be. Hold on, which arm is it? How do I get myself in here? Yeah, look at that booba. That's the booba everyone showed up for. Take damage no more than 2 times. Guess who's gonna fail that?
It's just one lion.
Well, nope.
Oh my god, immediately got hit a bajillion times.
It was just his fault. He fucked up.
How did I get fucking killed instantly?
Sora.
What?
You know better than anyone. It only takes a moment to connect with your mates. With your hearties.
Shrink up me. No!
There's always enough time.
You take that one back!
And I'm going to find them.
No!
What does he mean, Axel?
Your friend sat there sucking his thumb while Shion walked right off. I'm going back to my room.
I'm going back to my room. I'll be in my bunk. I'll be in my fucking bunk.
Nothing. Really.
I can do my KO caboodle. Gonna give it a thunder. Kabuto is just the name of a Pokemon. Wait a minute. They didn't even bother to pretend that this wasn't a Pokemon. I mean, sure, that's a Heracross, not a Kabuto. But Kabuto is literally a Pokemon, and this thing is called a KO Kabuto. That's not different enough. This is full-ass plagiarism. There, I fixed it. KO Kabusi. Now they're free from any copyright infringement. You know people are just going to use the thrice hole for sex stuff. Okay, Koodles, yes, but we can't walk through life. We can't walk through the world, walk through our lives, just constantly not inventing things because people will use them for sex stuff. Listen, you can never fully sex-proof any product. You can never fully sex-proof any product. I'm gonna put that out there. It doesn't matter how much time you spend in the R&D. It doesn't matter how much time you spend in the planning phase, how comprehensive your PR campaign is. No matter what product you make, you cannot guarantee that it is sex-proof, and we shouldn't let that hold us back. A Ross branded fleshlight. Oh my. Oh my. It would just be called Truly Raw. It would just be called Truly Raw Dog. And it has my voice in it. All right, fuck sound. Okay. Just like, oh, are you enjoying this, sir? Fuck, that's good. Chat, do you think we're gonna get through stream today? Here. Pico's still there. We're gonna still have Pico. Oh! Interesting placement of that. Interesting placement of that. This is preferable, right? Like, chat, like, you'd prefer this? If this was it's just my body doing all the things, like doing all the actions, but it's Pico. Hi, folks, I'm back. Hope you enjoyed your break. Hope you enjoyed the clips. Looks like you guys were enjoying the clips. To answer your to sort of respond to what Cornelius, you and Sin were talking about there. It is the wizard class gains a spell slot replenishment, an arcane replenishment ability where they can get spell slots back in between long rests, but clerics don't have that. The cleric, you do have to long rest to get your spell slots back. Holly, welcome back. You're back just in time for us to be back from our thing where we were gone, and we're back. How was your meeting? I hope that it went well. I'm glad you enjoyed the clips, Prince. Glad you were dying. There's some really good ones in there. All right, the socks are back on, folks. We've got 3.5 minutes left on sock hands. Let's load from the previous save and try to figure out how to walk. Again, it was fine. I don't feel fine, but it was fine. I'm sorry to hear that, Holly. That's no good. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. We got a fucking motor. Because this cargo is going to break again at least once before we can get out of the time fall. And then we'll have to go from there. We know that if it won't pull it over a ledge, unfortunately. It will not pull the cargo over a ledge, so we can't drop. And when we tried to, we lost some cargo. I wonder if I can pull it down a ladder. We'll have to test that. The Kabusi clip, I called it to... Oh, yeah. Okay, no, this is an anchor, so that won't work. Oh, whoa, 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 oh, oh. Oh, no, I fell. Oh, and I'm emitting, and it's getting gassy. Okay. I shouldn't have run on these slippery rocks in the time fall. Just drained in multiple ways, like you're draining those gas tanks. Yeah. Oh man. Why is this bridge not built? Why is the great person who could have built this bridge, why have they not built it? Oh god. How is this? Oh, I went a completely different way than I had before. I was gonna say. Oh god dang it. Get attached. Let's get a move on. Let's go. Please walk up this slight incline. All right. If the thing breaks and starts leaking the gas, we'll have to load the last save again because we won't be able to stop it leaking because we don't have any more repair spray. So if the VOG container starts leaking again, we're fucked. Yep, there it is. It's leaking VOG gas. Okay, we're gonna have to load the last save. Because I don't have any way to repair it, so I'll have to load it again. Doesn't seem like something you should do. Well, listen, there's a lot of things I shouldn't do, but here we stand. I don't need another playthrough with the highest difficulty anymore. I'm getting falls. Now I'm happy. All right, perfect, Mama. I won't have to do a special playthrough on the hardest difficulty just for you anymore. I'm so annoyed that there doesn't seem to be a convenient way down. And I think I used way too much of that container repair spray earlier, but I think I wasted some of it while panic spraying while surrounded by BTs. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Time is up on the sock hands, which is great. Okay. Ugh. Alright, that is the end of sock hands punishment. Let me note that I did that. Sock hands gone. Thank you for the punishment, Cornelius. It did make things more difficult. Okay. Gonna have to call this one a failure, Darren. Thank you for clipping that. Always good to be able to look back on your past mistakes and learn from them. Okay, that was fine. That wasn't too far of a fall. Alright, we gotta fucking hoof it. Get out of the time fall. Back again. Welcome back, Holly. Please do not start leaking. We're almost out of the time fall. Come on. Okay, all right, we're out of the time fall. This is not gonna start leaking. Death Stranding 2 is coming. Yeah, I know, Prince. We saw the reveal trailer for it, which is one of the reasons why I'm a little glad that I was at the moment of playing through this at this point, because now I can have played it. Okay, so I'm worried that these are okay. These look like buildings, right? So I'm worried that I'm gonna come down and I'm gonna end up coming down into a mule camp, which I don't want to do. So let's just try turning around. I know obviously the past one would be worse as it's so long ago, maybe not even this stream, but is that save really great if you don't have enough repair spray or anything, etc.? It's not really great, which is probably why we should save again. I cannot save right now for some reason. I don't know if I can go back further saves. I gotta say, the way that the saving works in this game surprises me, because it's not great. There's no auto-save feature. And you don't seem to be able to look. I mean, maybe if I go to load, I can see previous saves. And I can go back to before I even tried to get by those BTs. And maybe that would be a better place to start, because I could buy more repair spray, like you're kind of suggesting, Mama. But we'll see. If something goes really wrong and we fuck up here again, I'll try to load back to before there. Okay, but this looks doable. This looks doable. We can get down here. Because I'd almost rather redo the route. During the way I went so far north. Mendes, the Discord schedule, there's a time change. I'm guessing your thing is soon? Oh, like switching from daylight savings to not daylight savings? Oh yeah, you're right, it must be. I don't even know when that happens. I'll have to look up when that happened, because that must be it, yeah, because I didn't put in all the time should be the same, so it must be that there's a time change coming up. And I just am unaware of it. The game Stellar Blade looks so good. The game Stellar Blade, Prince, looks to me like it wants to be Nier Automata so badly. And maybe it will be good, because I gotta say, okay, so I have to say this about 2024. So far in 2024, none of the games that have been the big hits in 2024, not just in general, but even amongst like the Mouth Boys, are not games I ever would have guessed would have been the big games of this year, but they have been. So it's very possible that Stellar Blade is going to turn out to be like a huge game, and it's going to be a huge hit. And that will just be another example of 2024 being a year in which I've not even slightly predicted what games were going to be big or not. March 10th is when daylight savings changes, Holly. Thank you. Looks up your alley, Prince. I mean, it definitely look like, I don't know what it is. I feel like in some ways maybe it might be a moment of unintended hypocrisy I'm realizing, because it's occurring to me that like it's a new well, I mean, I'm always pretty upfront with that actually. Maybe it's like a new IP, and I'm always like, stop making sequels, make new IPs, make new interesting ideas. But it doesn't, I don't know. There's just something about it that I'm not fully convinced or sold on. But I'm, like I said, 2024 is the year when I've been wrong about everything in video games. So it could continue to be the case. Totally Cal, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having yourself a fantastic Tuesday. How you doing? Welcome in. I think I really need to pee. No, I only have 79 milliliters of urination, so I'm fine. Oh, fuck. Alright, you know what? Oh no, I don't want the mazer gun, I want the bola gun. I'm gonna just hit this guy with some fucking... This guy's coming for me, and I'm gonna huck some shit at him. I do not have time for this bullshit, sir. Is he just running into that cliffside there? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. It's okay. There's more mules, but they're much further away. I'm not super worried about them. Let's motor. Exactly. I did not kill them. It's non-lethal because if you kill people in this game, they explode and they become giant ghosts that eat people. Getting bullied at work today, but able to get a small break. You're getting bullied at work today, Cal. That sounds like shit. What's happening? You're feeling the squeeze these days. Fuck that. Alright, how deep's this water? Can we get across this? I'm seeing yellow, but is there red? Not physically or emotionally bullied, just pressure. Oh, I gotcha. Just a lot of pressure coming at you at work. Gotcha, okay. Got mules on my ass. What's gonna happen when he runs into the water? Okay, he's gonna get slowed down. Okay, then let's start hoofing. No worries, Cal. It's, you know, just don't know enough about your workplace to know if that was like actually you were like, I'm getting bullied in like a real way, or if it's just the like bullied in the sense of like your work has high demands of you. Mules need to get a hobby. Chasing down me to steal my boxes is their hobby. Alright, I think this water's too deep to cross. No, we're okay. We can get across this. Bully, what the fuck? Unless you work with kids or old people, that ain't good. Let me talk. So, Mama, if Cal worked with babies or kids or old people, would it be okay that he was getting bullied? Or would it just be more expected? I'm a project manager in the engineering space. Gotcha. Okay, so that's starting to put in context, like, the form of bullying that you would be experiencing. Makes a lot more sense. Okay, we have almost made it. Jesus Christ. I deal with old people all the time. Do you, Prince? At your job? Not okay, just more expected, yes. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I figured. I was kind of being facetious when I was like, it's fine if it's children. I love that Mama is on call. Yeah, she'll call your management company if they're bullying you, or your landlord if they're bullying you, or your workplace if they're bullying you. Yeah, I do that at my job. I try to be nice to them as possible. Hey, that's all you can do, Prince. That's all you can do. Do your best to be as nice as you can.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Have a pleasant clearance.
Woo! I get bullied by my child every day, all day. That's just the norm. True. This ass trolley sucks. Holly, it's not great. I'll tell you that for free. Oh, that's great, Prince. That's great. Yeah, as soon as I can unlock a truck as a vehicle, Holly, I'm gonna be thrilled. Thrilled.
Everything all right, Sam?
I know. If only if it was pumping out tunes, Cal, then it'd be a lot better.
My hat's off to you.
Okay, well now I no longer have to worry about the things I'm carrying killing me. Jump ramp. Bridge HQ has added data for a new structure to your PCC.
Well, take care of yourself.
I can now make a sick jump for my motorcycle.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
The jump ramp schematic has been added to your PCC. These ramps harness the power of chiral crystals to propel you high into the air. You can use them while driving, or on foot, or even when riding a floating carrier.
Jump ramps surrounds those who drive over them into spectacular jumps. The angle of the jump can be adjusted with triangle and X at the point of construction. Passing through a chiral field at the end of the ramp will give users a chiralium powered boost to their air time and okay, I was gonna say it's that last part that I was really like, but what happens when I hit the ground? And softens the impact of landing. Additional special actions can also be performed by those who pull off well-timed jumps. Okay, I could make another. I have insufficient materials to make another one. That's fine then. Oh yeah, you saw that was getting remade on the Switch Partner Showcase? Yeah, I never played that one originally when it was originally came out, but oh, you know what I am gonna make though, and surely this facility has the stuff for it. Hold on a second. What am I actually? Hold on. Okay. Right now I have to build a safe house at the designated site. Where is the designated site? Upgrade the safe house at the designated site. At the weather station? Guys, I don't think I needed to carry all that stuff that I was carrying with me all the way here. I think I could have just used it right at the weather station to build shit. And then I wouldn't have had to carry so much bullshit with me all the way to the distribution center. Oh well. Yeah, I'm very excited. It's one of my favorite Disney games growing up. It's coming out on all platforms. Ooh. It's been a while, but how have you been? Swaggy Gamer. This Swaggy Gamer. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having yourself a fantastic Tuesday. Thank you so much for joining us. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hindsight 2010 on this one. Damn. Yeah, real sudden realization that I've been hauling around a bunch of shit that was for building a house way up in the mountains that I now have to get back to. How do I recharge my... okay, hold on. I gotta make some adjustments here. Okay, first of all, some shit got destroyed, so... Yeah, so recycle all that. You're good? Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it, Swaggy. Nice to see ya. Okay. Alright, now, whoops. God damn it. was trying to open the cargo menu because I moved one of the special alloys onto my back, and I just want to put it back on the carrier. And now I need to... Okay, hold on. I need to put on shoes. This is not good for Norman Reedus' feet. Yeah, here. Put on footwear. Perfect. Boots are a porter's best friend. Change footwear for the first time. That's a trophy? Alright. We got a trophy, folks. Okay, I want to find a charging station and go stand at... Yeah, it's okay. There's a charging station over here. I think if I stand at this, it'll recharge my legs faster. The get all your stuff from Costco out of the car in one trip challenge. Exactly, Dan. By the way, Dan, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having yourself a fantastic Tuesday. Thank you so much for joining us. How you doing? There's a thing. You done a thing. Yes, I did, Mama. I made a special little animated graphic for when we get trophies, so that we can celebrate trophies appropriately. You like it? Oh, I'm glad you like it. Long time no see. Doing well. Glad to hear it, Dan. Glad to hear it. Okay. Oh, what have we done? Okay, so we have made the egregious error of not going here, which was super close to the weather station. Yep, didn't take my penis there. Super close to the weather station to build something. So now I gotta make my way back there. Fuck. Although this kind of looks a little... Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go south. Yeah, I'm going to go south all the way here. Stop it. Yeah, okay, fine. To the... No, that's not where I'm trying to get to. All the way south here. And then we're going to go across the bridge. And then we're going to go up here like that. That's how we're going to do this. Gave me a big fright because I wasn't expecting it. Yeah, I know. That's why that's why I was being a little cagey about some of the things that I added, because I wanted them to be surprises. I didn't want them to scare anybody, but I wanted them to be surprises.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
You enjoyed the demo for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? The game was a big download too. Yeah, Prince. We were talking about earlier how we're looking forward to... I'm looking forward to it, but I gotta beat Persona 3 first. And I'm gonna have to clear some space off my PlayStation for Rebirth, because no doubt it's gonna be huge. I'm definitely gonna have to delete some stuff off my PlayStation. So some other games that I've downloaded in the past, intending to play but haven't gotten around to, are going to... Gonna be unavailable for me to play. But I'm clearly not getting to them, so. It's 145 gigabytes. Yeesh! It's almost that's only slightly bigger than Call of Duty Warzone. How are things for you, by the way, Dan? How are you doing? How's work? How's life? How's the baby? How's Lindsay? What the fuck? Oh my god, it's just like a crossover hologram for Horizon. I genuinely saw the lower torso of the tall neck in the corner of the screen, and my heart skipped a beat. Genuinely scared me. Baby's great and chatty. She'll be a gamer in no time. Hell yeah. Yeah, Lindsay is great. Why is there Horizon in my Baby Transporter game? I guess because they have, like, right, because Kojima's not... this game is exclusive to the PlayStation, isn't it? Or did I make that up? Come on. Come on. Yeah, good boy. Right, it was, but now it's a PC release, just like all kinds of PlayStation exclusives are getting PC releases. So they must have just done crossovers like they did with Cyberpunk, but for Horizon. Imagine the mess you'll make if you get hit with a terror arrow. Forbidden West is so good. Yeah, wow. Yeah, one of the like arrows that makes like the sonic detonation. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Okay, how am I doing? Still got a ways to go. The roads are too good. Am I gonna pull a Burgundy Whirl and just spend a huge amount of time? Taylor Dan, thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you with Prime Gaming. I appreciate that greatly. Thank you. That brings us up to 17 subs for the month. 1 away from a spin of the Wheel of Punishment. Thank you so much, Dan. Appreciate that. Thank you. Looking at my task manager for what OBS is doing. Nothing that looks alarming, so I don't know what's up with the crashes. Man, they put that behind some button clicks. Had to sign up for Prime Gaming even though I've used this before. IDK, give me your money, Bezos. Give the free one, Bezos.
D20.
Roll a D20, you got it. What? Oh shit. Oh no, not more time fall. Fuck! Okay. OBS just be OBS and exactly. Darren and stuff has redeemed roll a D20. Let's do it. Look how close that is. The dice is cocked, but the thing says it's a 7, so it's a 7. Which means that the next normal spin of the Wheel of Punishment will be an extreme wheel spin. Sorry you didn't get the nat 1. You were so close. You were so close, Darren. I was going to get into the Burning Shores, but seeing that tall mech has just brought back all my fears and made me want to put it off again. If I could beat Burning Shores with my fears, you can, Mom. I believe in you. It's true. Holly has to fight her thalassophobia. Maybe we'll walk into my workshop and say, play Astro. I want to play Astro. Oh, she wants to play the Astro's Playroom game? Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. That's very much a, that's very much the kind of, kids-oriented 3D platformer kind of game that I liked when I was a little kid. Yeah, I totally get that. That's cute. She's gonna be a gamer. She's gonna be better than all of us. She's gonna be cracked. Okay. The cargo containers for the wheat seeds are ruined, but that's fine because they don't have to be intact. It just means that if they fall over even slightly, everything will break. Yeah, there are a couple of gnarly swimming missions in Burning Shores. There's also that mission where you have to, they have that whole mechanic where you have to dive under the water, which I'm saying it that way to avoid spoilers. Which I bet that was fun for Holly. Well, I can literally see a timefall shelter over there, but it's on the other side. So I won't be able to access it. Excuse me. How deep's the water? Well, see, here's the problem for me. is that I'm not quite sure I understand what the benefit is of going under the timefall shelter. Because the timefall doesn't stop. So, is it just giving you the opportunity to stop and, like, spray your stuff and repair it and then keep going? Because, like... Or am I missing something? Am I missing something about how the timefall shelters work? Because the timefall doesn't go away. It's not like I could actually wait it out. That's true. I say all that, but I haven't actually given it a try. You're right, Oolong. But now I'm walked past it, so. Between Holly's thalassophobia and my acrophobia, we're a great pair. We'll just have all of it covered. We'll throw in my arachnophobia, and then, you know. We have all of the phobias covered. Okay, hold on. Now I gotta take a look at the map here, because it is a... This is a... Basically like a sheer wall. Okay, so if I want to get up there, I think I have to actually go right. And this area kind of looks like it's more topographically climbable. Yeah, so we're gonna go, we have to actually go right, go over this way. Which means we have to stay in the time fall. Great. How far into this play are you? That's a good question. I'm about halfway across the map of the United States, connecting things. I'm in chapter 3, I believe is what chapter we're in. I don't know how many chapters there are in the game, so I can't tell you how far that is in the overall playthrough. Now, hang on. Can I check something? Because I'm going to be real upset. Okay, good. The special alloys being ruined isn't like when other things are ruined. They're still usable. I'd sent messages to Mama like, how could you do this? And she sent similar ones to me, but they're both for wildly different reasons, yet equally terrifying to each of you. Ignoring the typos, there's the recap. Yeah, for you, Dan, yeah. Wait, I recognize the hill on the right. So not that far into the game. No, I'm pretty early in the game in the grand scheme of things, Dan. I'm really not that far in. This is a long walking sim. I don't really like heights, but game heights don't do anything for me, luckily. That's very good, Oolong. Yeah. I'm glad that that's not something that you have to deal with when you're playing games. Oolong, have you ever played The Last of Us Part 2? Have you played because there's a part in that where a character who has a fear of heights, they do like a vertigo effect thing on the screen to try to like replicate her experience of the fear of heights. You may not have ever played it, but if you have, did that particular section like affect you in any way, or did you still find it just like everything else where you're like, it's not really getting to me? I'm bad with rapid footsteps of things out of sight. That got louder over time. Oh, so the fear of an approaching unknown. Oh, sorry, Mama. Sorry, Mama. sorry. I think I stopped during this region for whatever reason. Not that I didn't like the game, I just didn't have the time. Hey, that's fair, Dan. Honestly, I think more often than not, over the last few years, the games that I've started and not finished have more often been because of a lack of time, usually because there was something else I needed to play or wanted to play more than anything else. I think it's a legitimate reason. I didn't think I was going to like this game, but I'm actually really into it, and that continues to be a surprise for me. Nine, I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. I'm super busy, but I'm checking things off the list, working ever towards my goals. Getting closer to being done this degree this year. It's good. It's very good. Thank you for asking.
There we go.
The Last of Us Part 2, Oolong. You did not like that part, Mama? Yeah, I bet. I assure you, I don't. I watched my girlfriend play the other day and left the room immediately. Ooh, okay, Cal. But Cal, didn't you want to play Lethal Company? Did you wanted to play Lethal Company until you saw what was involved, basically? Oh, it'd be amazing content, and I'm a sucker for content. Okay, yeah. Okay, I see you. I follow. Like, I could carry this stuff up the hill, or I could get, like, 5 games of Helldivers 2 in. Well, yeah, exactly, Dan. Exactly. I think I got plenty of progress done on my scarf. I'm happy with how it's turning out. Awesome. Love that 9. The lucky winner of the raffle for that scarf is going to be very happy. I'm down to mess myself up for it. That's a commitment to the craft right there. That's a commitment to the craft from Cal. What, am I going to do it for fun? No. I've only played Lethal Company once, but that was the most hilarious and scary gaming session I've ever played. Yeah, I got all of the Mouth Boys, except for Adam because he doesn't really have a PC that can run it. Okay. I got for Christmas this past year in 2023. I got all the Mouth Boys Lethal Company so that we would be able to play it together. And then we just haven't ended up playing it together because Pal World came out. And we've been playing BG3, and the finals are so much fun to play. So then it's never really happened. But I do want us to play Lethal Company at some point. I think it'd be great. I literally just got briefly through that sobbing the whole way. Hated it so much. Oh, Jesus, Mama. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I did not realize it would be that intense. I'm so sorry. Okay, we have successfully made it. You posted today's progress? Oh, 9, thank you. I'm going to check that out later. I'm saluting my PC democratically for you.
All right, you've made it. Let's get that safe house built.
You good to go, Sam? First, equip your PCC and select Safe House.
Oh, yeah, right. Hold on. Build. We want to build a safe house. Not having a PC that can run it, can you go to the grocery store and buy a potato? Yeah, Dan, I don't know. I think it's as much about that it's one that he can't run as I think it's technically his work computer. So I think that there's an issue there where he doesn't know. He's not really sure that the, like, rules of his working computer will allow him to install a video game. Like Sam, Lethal Company.
Materials over to the safe house sooner rather than later.
All right. Perfect. Okay, well, first let's add these. And then the chiral crystals. 300. Confirmed. I can't even walk over bridges. Can't even handle heights if it's other people on the height. Really not good with them at all. I'm a total mess. Oh no, oh yeah, that's intense. Jesus. Okay. Damn. Well, that's good to know. Hopefully we don't have any, like, rough moments like that anytime soon in this game, because unlike that convenient one for animals getting hurt, I don't know if there's a convenient way we can find out if those things are going to happen.
Will be a boon to countless others in the long run. I'm not just talking about the porters who use it as a stopover on the way to the weather station, but the people they help and the people they help. We're all connected to someone else, Sam.
We're all connected to someone else, Sam, in the great American nation. Let's enter the private room.
Your work is great.
They took my blood while I was sleeping. Oh, I forgot that I gave him the V face pattern. Me and Kiddo were out the other day, and there was a workman on a roof, and Kiddo's like, "Don't look, Mom, it's okay," and just squeezed my hand. Oh, that's sweet. Mail received from George Baton, subject Casualties of Twilight. Alright. Let's... Okay. Let's pee and make some grenades. Let's poop and make some grenades. He can be nice when he wants to be. See, that's what matters. And let's take a shower and make some grenades. No, you just made us, you just missed us making weapons out of all of Norman Reedus's excrement. 9.
In my butt?
No. Well, actually not, Dan. Norman Reedus does make weapons in his butt. Alex Weatherstone. Weather station upgrade. You know, I'm not even technically part of the core staff. I'm medical. I was posted here to keep an eye on our skeleton crew, make sure their heads stayed right, and somewhere along the line got roped into processing deliveries too. Anyway, before we became part of the chiral network, this place was the weather station in name alone. We were collecting meteorological data, but only over a pathetically small area, and we weren't able to share it with anyone. Cry emoji. Prior to the Stranding, they had countless weather satellites circling the whole planet, watching every move the clouds made, measuring every twist and turn of the wind. With that much data, it was easy to create forecasts. But things are different for us. We don't have a top-down view of the whole picture. Cry emoji. The Cupid and the network have provided us with the next best thing. Now that we can collect data from all over, we can generate our comprehensive model, which gives us a much better chance of accurately tracking fluctuations in chiral density. And not only that, we can send weather reports to every city, prepper shelter, and bridges facility on the network. Now we really are doing something useful. We owe you big time, Sam. Thumbs up emoji. George Baton, Casualties of Twilight. Hey, Sam. You really helped me out there. Thanks, man. And that book you brought me? It's actually a movie script. I mean, I knew that all along. Sorry if I didn't keep you updated. Cry emoji. Anyway, it's an interesting movie from an interesting time, back when the world was divided, East versus West. The Cold War, they called it. The movie is called Casualties of Twilight, and it's about two lovers who are caught up in the ideologies of the global conflict, and about how they destroy the world in order to be together. It's just a short movie, but it's interesting from a psychological perspective. Some people actually say it predicted the Death Stranding. I didn't think it'd get mixed up with a consignment of cargo that'd be stolen by mules. I really panicked once I heard it was gone, skull emoji. So yeah, thanks for bringing it back. I really appreciate it. Hey, you're welcome, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. Random question, Ross. Have you played or gotten into Lorcana? No, Dan, I don't think I've even heard of Lorcana. What is it? And that is Raffle, you can hear in the background, Mama. Should be feeding the cats before she heads to the gym. Coffee really makes me need to make grenades. Yeah, that's a great euphemism. You should say that to your coworkers. Oh, it's the Disney Magic the Gathering. Oh, no, I've never got... Oh, but I recognize it now. Yeah. A dangerous money vortex? Yeah, aren't they all? Chiral clouds and timefall. 2 years ago, Hartman's lab. Why do chiral clouds form? Why does timefall occur? And why does it herald the manifestation of BTs? These are questions we still struggle to answer. As we now know, BTs are beings formed of something akin to antimatter. Their first appearance coincided with the Death Stranding. Prior to that point, it is believed that there were very little in the way of antimatter present in our world at all. But we've since learned that this was far from the case. For even before the Stranding, antimatter was all around us. I discovered a scientific paper on the subject titled On Antimatter and Clouds. According to the paper, the gamma radiation generated by lightning strikes can trigger the formation of positrons, and indeed, particles of antimatter can be detected inside regular rain clouds. The mechanism by which they are formed is not fully understood, but the mere existence of this phenomenon is enough to suggest something intriguing. Chiral clouds contain chiralium, yes? Well, what would happen if gamma radiation were to act upon them in the same way as it does in regular clouds? Could chiralium excited by gamma radiation exacerbate minute distortions in space-time, somehow loosening the seams that connect us to our beaches? And if so, when the excited chiralium mixes with timefall and descends to the ground below, could the entire region beneath the clouds become much more strongly connected with the beach as a result? This could well explain why BTs appear in areas prone to timefall. Furthermore, if the antimatter we previously thought did not even exist in any measurable quantities on Earth were, in fact, present in such commonplace phenomena as the very clouds above us, would this not lend credence to the theory that BTs, beaches, the world of the dead, all of these things may have been existed long before the Stranding? Too much of a theoretical leap? Perhaps. I do not deny our world changed, drastically and irrevocably. Nevertheless, could it not be that the Death Stranding was merely the clap of thunder that brought this great change to our attention, and not the change itself? Do we really need the accent? It's fun, mama. We don't need it. I don't think it's even accurate to that character. My next big box of Pokemon TCG is waiting for me to pick up at the post office. Cal, are you going to go pick it up and then not open it? Or are you actually going to open these packs? Also, did you watch the Pokemon Direct? And did you see that they're releasing a Pokemon trading card game Pocket? Some sealed and some for ripping. Rip it and rip it, brother. As soon as they started showing that Pokemon trading card game app and they were like, I was like, oh no. Oh no.
That's it, Lisa. Don't be shy. Just like we used to. Come on. Keep up. Sorry. Did I wake you up? Today's Mommy's birthday. It's also the anniversary of when we first met.
So far, he's very sympathetic, so I'm really looking forward to seeing how the game tells me he's actually a bad guy. I pulled an $80 card during my last Lorcana draft, didn't even look at the rest of the pack before passing it on. Raffle. I'm skeptical. An Enchanted Bell's House. Oh my. I'm skeptical. Digital will need to be pretty slick to get me excited, honestly. I just dropped Pokemon Sleep. It was way too much of a time suck for what it was. I never even tried Pokemon Sleep. You even got a fall from Mads. Mom, it's true. He was really spinning.
Oh, I hope everyone in chat studied for their midterms. Because Ross sure did.
Hey, Niglowstick, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having yourself a fantastic Tuesday. Thank you for joining us and reminding me how mid I am. You should have seen, I fell earlier. There's been no movies today, unfortunately. Oh, God. No. It can't be true. They said it wasn't possible. Remodulator, welcome back. Hope the trip home to the post office went well. Sweet pull. I'm jealous my family just started collecting Lorcana cards. Like no one ever was. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having yourself a fantastic Tuesday. Thanks for joining us. Your family just started collecting Lorcana cards? Damn. Are Lorcana cards like huge? How do I make this oh, I can just put it on my back. Oh, cool. Okay. So now I've just got the seeds. So now I just need to get the seeds all the way here to the Timefall farm. That can't be too hard. I kind of wish we had hold on, can I pull a I doubt I can access my garage. Yeah, I was worried about that. I can't access my garage. The fall slightly made up for no movies. That's what we're gonna have to take today, unfortunately. The post office trip was hell adjacent, but it's behind me now. Tomorrow to FedEx, as long as you've put it behind you. Any big anything like that, it's just like it's either smooth as hell or it's the worst thing imaginable.
Some animals have a kind of sixth sense that helps them to avoid.
Actually, I didn't get his voice. I wasn't too far off of his voice.
Ability to gather data and act accordingly. Only humans possess this power to plan ahead. We have the capacity to live each day imagining what tomorrow will be like. And our imagination once gave rise to a rich, vibrant culture. But somewhere along the line, we lost sight of tomorrow. We reduced ourselves to animals, focused only on the here and now.
I hope he's talking about climate change. Yeah, it seems to be pretty big. Imagine how big Magic the Gathering would be if it was accessible. It's also fun to play, so it's a dangerous combo. Oh no! The worst thing something can be. Fun, accessible, and expensive. Thank you for the crab wave. I was jamming. Oh, you can thank Fromaginaire. That's his custom command. Or that's their custom command, I should say. That's their custom command. Any social outing you can walk away from is a success. Yes, exactly. There's a third-party software called Pixelborn that Disney hasn't told to stop yet, but it's free, and the creator said he would take it down as soon as they told him to. That's surprising that Disney hasn't told them to take it down. Usually they're pretty on top of that shit. Hopefully Kiddo does not find about Lorcana. I do not need more card collections in my house. Well, because Kiddo collects Pokemon cards, right? Fucking with Disney is big ball behavior. The mouse will fucking disappear you. It's true. It will put... The mouse will put you away where no one can find you. We should recruit him to spread democracy. Not just Pokemon, but mainly yes. At least Lorcana is cheaper than Warhammer figures. Like no one ever was? Yeah. Yeah, but... Warhammer figures do be the most expensive. I sometimes think about the Warhammer, like, entire, like, business model, which is just... What if we made a game where you had to buy figures and collect figures, which is really fun, but the entire game is based on having armies of them as opposed to like 3 or 4. A lot of your Magic friends are getting into Warhammer, Fromage? Damn. Lorcana. I think I've seen Lorcana when TrulyRawesome and I have gone to the hobby shop to like pick up paints and stuff for minifigure painting. But I didn't really like look closely at it because I just don't, I do not have the budget to afford cards. I wonder if 3D printers have put a dent on their revenue. Dan, I was wondering that too, because I bet it's possible. Or at the very least, if it hasn't put a dent on their, I mean, if it hasn't put a dent on their revenue in terms of like individual usage, it's possibly put on a dent in their revenue just in terms of like people being able to open up Etsy pages. You know what I mean? I'm only into the Warhammer books right now. I cannot get behind the figures yet, as sick as they are. Never played Warhammer. I don't have the budget for that kind of hobby. But then you get figures and it's good you know what you're getting. You could, but more than 100... Oh yeah. You know what you're getting with the figures versus the randomness of the cards. That's a good point, mama. Figures are expensive, but cards add up. Yeah, I bet they do. I was then on the outside looking in with it, but now that I'm in, it's so sick. See, that's the thing. I figure I'm not like, I'm sure it's really cool and really interesting. My thing is just, oh shit, that's a truck. Oh shit. Why are there trucks here? Hoof it. Hoof it, Norman. Oh god. Oh, this guy's trying to cut me off. Oh shit. Oh god. The walking is very intense right now, Tay-Ray. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having yourself a fantastic Tuesday. The walking is very intense at the moment. Okay, I think if I can get past these, I'm safe. Eat my ass, mules. Woo! Tay-Ray, welcome in.
A stealth god in a world of peasants and mortals.
It's true. My running full speed out in the open was really stealthy of me. This is Indy rolling up to call you mid. It's true. Indy requested the mid command, but I did make it. So at the end of the day, I have no one to blame, really, but myself. You know what I mean? Really, I have no one to blame but myself. Besides, maybe I like being called mid.
Joy
Maybe
is
it.
ephemeral. Pain is forever.
That's true. I don't like being called mid. I tried to pretend. Speaking of walking, I have 1,998 steps left before I can shower, then watch Poor Things. I shall be occasionally glancing at Dream as I stroll past. Ramaj, perfect. Hit those 1,999 steps so you can watch Poor Things, which is an enjoyable movie. I liked Poor Things. I liked it a lot. If you're looking for a specific card, it's always cheapest to buy signals. If you're looking for a specific card, then yeah, of course. I was meaning non-specific. Yeah, when you're just like buying packs and stuff. Yeah. I didn't really catch where the with my penis there fell, but I'm sure that it was another oolong snipe. Yeah, Tay, it's been very dangerous walking today. We've fallen a lot. The time fall has broken a lot of our boxes and made them leak dangerous gases. I've been chased by men. It's just a bad day to be walking.
Bridges has always been so good to us. Amelie was a dear friend in the early days. She saw the value in what we were doing and led the effort to get our farm up and running. We've been waiting a long time to join the chiral network.
Let's have a look at that wheat you brought, shall we?
When you're looking for a specific card with your Peebus, another slam dunk oolong.
Well, I'll be. Did you really bring us this much? How on earth did you manage? Oh, bless you.
They covered it in a movie club just as it went out of theaters here, so I've been waiting for the VOD, and it comes out last night while my brother and I were watching Iron Claw, so I had to wait for today, or I've stayed up weird late last night and not finished vacuuming. Too many priorities. Look at that checklist of things, though, Fromage, but at least you get to watch it tonight. It is good. It's very interesting. I didn't know until after we saw it that it's based on a book. Bridges has provided the following sound data. I'm leaving.
If you see her, pass along a message for us. Tell her, thanks for saving our hides.
Okay, I genuinely didn't know what he was going to say there. It kind of sounded like maybe he was gearing up to be like, tell her, fuck you.
She's a hero. And you can tell her I said so. All right, the network. Think you can get us online?
Is this the voice actor for Adam Jensen? Who's talking right now? Which FF7R? Remake or... Rebirth's not out yet. I mean, I suppose you'd be playing the demo. Alright, the great state of Florida has joined us. Or Texas? I can't... The great state of Texas. Timefall Farm has joined the UCA. New interview data acquired. Prepper interview the Timefall Farmers.
So, Sam, you've been run down by mules after they pinged your cargo, right? Well, to help prevent that from happening again, we've upgraded your own cargo scanner. Say you're about to get pinged. If you time it right, you can return the favor and cancel out their pulse with your own. They'll be none the wiser, and you can carry on without worry. Timing is everything, though.
That's pretty sick. That's genuinely pretty cool. Yeah, it's Thursday, right? Neither. I'm working on my D&D notes template. Ooh, D&D stuff. Love it. This area is now connected to the chiral network, enabling you to see and access other player structures, etc.
Thank you. Now to start really using Timefall to our advantage. Our farm will be a world first.
That's 100% the voice actor for Adam Jensen from Deus Ex.
Without the ability to predict Timefall, the results have been less than stellar. The Timefall around here was fairly regular, so we had a reasonable idea of when to plant and when to harvest. But then the terrorists went and threw everything out of whack. Too many dead, too many craters. Weather became impossible to predict. The network's forecast ought to help us get back on track, thank goodness. If all goes to plan, we'll be able to expand our operation and use Timefall to cultivate whole swaths of land. We'll continue our genetic research too, of course, and see if we can't find a way to
He also is, what's his face in Starfield, the cowboy companion in Starfield.
We got our work cut out for us, but I'm up for the challenge.
And the UN spy in The Expanse.
You've given us hope for a better tomorrow. I can't wait for the harvest.
That's the way, Sam. Halfway there. You can do it. Huh? Well, would you look at that? You've only just brought the Timefall farm into the network, and already we've got new orders. May as well make use of the return trip.
You just brought the network in, and those people signed off the call and immediately asked you to do more stuff.
Like _no_1_ever_ was has a question for you.
Hit me.
Since you don't collect cards, do you collect anything else? And what is the pinnacle piece?
Ooh, that's a good question. So I guess, like, I used to collect books. But I've stopped doing that now because I don't read anymore. That's a great, I guess yeah. I've never had like a collection, you know what I mean? Like, I've never really collected cards.
Always liked the quiet.
Yeah, books, I'm like, is saying that you collect books just an excuse to justify buying more books, Tay? That's exactly what it was. So I used to collect books. Ooh, I got it. I mean, I think that this counts. TrulyRawesome and I collect records. I mean, insofar as we buy records. We have a record player and we buy records. But what's my pinnacle piece? Ooh. What would I say is my pinnacle? I've got Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon, which I'm pretty proud of owning that. But what I wish I had and what I want to get my hands on is I want to get hold on. 1 second. Just give me 1 second. I want to look at my record collection for a quick second. Yeah, I would say Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon, but I also have a copy of AC/DC's Back in Black, which I'm very like happy to have in my collection. Yeah, I'd say if I have anything that I collect presently, you can't hear the answer. Oh no! Like the whatever it was, we'll fix that in a second. Speaking of collecting books, there was a special edition of a Becky Chambers book, and I was like, ooh, maybe. And then I saw the price was $450, and I noped. Oof, that is a high cost for a book, Dan. You like to collect mugs, Tay-Ray? Ooh, that's a nice one. We've had several mugs break on us recently. Sorry, the ads should now be over like no one ever was. So, you got hit with ads, and I'm sorry about that. The timing was bad. I think it's records that I collect now. I don't know at what point you stop being able to hear the answer. For a period of time, I was collecting books, but I've stopped doing that because I don't read anymore. And so now it's collecting records. And if I was going to pick a pinnacle, it would be AC/DC's Back in Black, which I own a copy of, or Pink Floyd's The Dark Side of the Moon. I just think that those are just like two really cool albums to have records of. But yeah, collecting records is now, I think, my thing. It's something that TrulyRawesome and I can do together. So that would be my thing now, and rather than cards and stuff. I mean, I have other things that I buy, but I definitely wouldn't say that I like collect board games or even really collect video games, since I mostly use like subscription services now to play a lot of the games, like Game Pass and stuff. So yeah, I would say records. Records are what I collect. Both good choices. Thank you. Yeah. One of my dad's favorite bands of all time is Pink Floyd, and it's nice to have that as a thing that I know that he values and that is part of my collection. How has Delivery Man been going? He's Foxhound. I've fallen over. I've been chased by men. I've unnecessarily dragged huge amounts of building materials across the country for no reason. It's been good. How many board games do we have to before we call it a collection? Dan, I think it's less about the number that you have and more about, like, when you get a paycheck, do you set aside some of it to get yourself a board game? Like, most of the time or every time? You've contributed a great service to your country. Yes, sir. For the land of the free.
Thank you for your contribution.
So hold on. What am I? What do they? I have no order, so I guess I just go. There's no way I'm supposed to go all the way back to Lake Knot City. Take on a new order for some at the distribution center south of Lake Knot City. Okay. It's cyclical for me, but not every 2 weeks cyclical. Okay, okay. Then I wouldn't say that that's necessarily collecting. I think for it to be so here's the other thing. I think for it to be collecting, you have to be like, oh, I need to get that board game. You know? Oh, I'm missing that board game. And my number of owned and unplayed games is like less than 5. Yes, I think for board game, yeah, I think for if you're collecting something and you haven't, then you don't necessarily engage with it. You know what I mean? But if you ever catch yourself thinking, oh, I need to add that board game, then it's a collection. Thomas Sutherland, the bots are here, but is that for the best? Sam, that bot you brought us, it's a real piece of work, smiley emoji. Takes everything into account, cargo type, terrain, and calculates the quickest route every time. And if it does happen to run into a BT, there's no void out to worry about. If we can teach it how mules operate, it might even be able to anticipate their movements and avoid them too. Which means all the risks in using human porters, the dangers you and yours face every day, well, they could be a thing of the past. Might not be a need for you to put your life on the line any longer. Time to start planning for the easy life, eh? But is it for the best, I wonder, leaving everything to the bots? Isn't that what led to drone syndrome and all that? Better to keep people involved in some respect, maybe. Same with cars. Back in the day, everyone was all about self-driving vehicles, but if you ask me, a human hand ought to be always on the wheel, am I right? Thinking emoji. I agree. Bring me my timefall, porter. Thanks for delivering the delivery bot, Sam. Thumbs up emoji. I heard you were headed to that timefall farm down the way. Don't know if you heard, but rumor has it they've been brewing beer. Maybe even using timefall to speed up the process. Timefall beer? I want. I'd sure like to have a taste if it's true. And if they joined the chiral network, I'll be able to place an order with them, wouldn't I? Of course, you can't print beer, so I'll have to rely on you again to get it here. High five emoji. Pity the bots won't be able to enjoy it with me, but hey, I guess that's a privilege only humans can enjoy, am I right? Anyway, I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you with my penis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 thumbs up emojis. If I was to say anything, I'd say key rings or magnets, but just in the sense of I see one, I'd get it, but not spend excessive amounts. I think that counts, mama. Even if you're not willing to get butthole key rings, I still think that counts.
In my butt?
Even if you're not willing to get butthole key rings in my butt, that still counts. I mean, you can collect something and be like, I don't want to add that to my collection. You know, not every collection has to be a gotta catch 'em all situation. You know what I mean? Prepper interview, the Timefall Farmers. Me, I used to be an ecologist. Amelie thought highly of me and my wife's research into timefall's effect on plant life. She was the one who suggested it could be used to boost agricultural production. See, timefalls radically alter the ecosystem of the entire continent. Obvious, I know, just as it's obvious we're powerless to stop it, so we had the idea of trying to use it to our advantage instead. Make the environment better, not worse. Easier said than done, though. Take void-out craters, for example. Local chiral density is generally higher in their vicinity, which correlates with increased timefall. With all that exposure, you'd think they'd turn lush and green again before you know it. Unfortunately, it doesn't quite pan out that way. Nothing grows in any of them. Might be the timefall's done something to the soil, but the truth is I don't have a clue, which was one of the reasons why me and the missus were conducting our research. Gotta say for the record that it hadn't crossed our minds that timefall could be used to help grow food. That idea was all Amelie, so credit where it's due. The game is being so vague about when the Death Stranding happened.
Ooh, that's canon.
Never forget, folks, the health bar is just your huge penis, or HP. It's true, don't forget that. They're being so vague about when the Death Stranding occurred, not just what it was, but when it occurred, that I'm confused about
that's canon.
How old you have to have been. Also, never forget, Ross Bathwater is coming to stores in 2024. Before the end of this year, we're going to open our merch store, and it's just going to be Ross Bathwater. So I'm like, when he says I used to be an ecologist, did he become an ecologist after the Death Stranding, or was he an ecologist before the Death Stranding? And if he was an ecologist before the Death Stranding, he's like the same age as Norman Reedus. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Except for a Pokemon collection, that needs to be a Gotta Catch Them All collection, because then it's not canon. That's true, Tay-Ray. With the exception of a Pokemon collection, you don't gotta catch them all just to be a collector. But if you're going to be a Pokemon collector, you have to be a Pokemon collector, which means even though there are Pokemon that exist like Trubbish and the one that's an ice cream cone, you gotta get those, even though they're the worst. Delivery, Fragile, Timefall Porter. Delivery, materials for vehicle maintenance. I don't care, but I'll do this one. Oh yeah, the fucking car one, Tay. Oh. The fucking car one. So funny. Alright, I'm gonna make 2 container repair sprays. Ash didn't catch them all. No, but Ash did get all of them entered into his Pokedex because he was a cheater and he didn't have to catch them to get their Pokedex data. Why does it keep taking off Norman Reedus' hat and glasses? Why doesn't it respect my fashion choices? Okay, I was in that timefall for a second before my hood automatically came up. I want to be clear. Have y'all caught them all? Like every Pokemon in every main Pokemon game? Every Pokemon in every main Pokemon game. I have definitely 100%ed the Pokedex in several of the games, but I have not 100%ed every Pokedex in every game. No, so I can't even claim to have collected them all. I have not finished a Pokemon game since Diamond, and no, I did not. We're all fakers. What did I come back here to do? To fabricate equipment. Specifically, my mazer gun is no longer a thing. And I was also thinking about oh, that new scanner they mentioned, I don't actually, you know what, I'm not gonna buy this mazer gun right now. That scanner tech that they were talking about, I don't have access to, I guess. I gotta head out. Good to chat. Maybe I'll be able to stop by before another 6 months. Hopefully so, Dan. Thank you for joining us. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Have a good one. We'll see you soon. That doesn't surprise me, but every Pokedex, I'm gonna be the best. Like no one ever was. Pretty sure every Pokedex. I mean, at least one for each generation. That doesn't surprise me. I feel like Cal would. If Cal is a self-declared completionist, I can't imagine that Cal would allow a Pokemon game to slip by un 100%ed. You know what I mean? Okay, this does involve cutting through mule territory, which, you know, that I'm not a huge fan of. But maybe that upgrade for my scanner was not something I had to build. Maybe I just have that now. It's a sacrifice considering how much he hates he hates the Switch. Cal hates the Switch. What's wrong with the Switch? Okay. Keeping an eye on my time here so I don't accidentally go past stream time again. He constantly complains about it being a bad piece of technology. It's the 30 FPS. Ah, I get it. I get it. The 30 FPS. Mm-hmm. It's true. It's true.
You know, if you've got a floating carrier but no cargo worth mentioning, you might try hopping on it yourself.
Well, hey, why don't we do exactly that? How do I get on it? Do I have to attach it? And then I can jump on it? Okay. Yeah! To move forward, brake, or R2. Oh, it's literally a surfboard. I love it. I'm just gonna scoot. Just gonna scoot around this mule camp without getting spotted. Literally by those mules in that truck right there. Ah, shit, they saw me. Fucking light it up, Breedis. Not just the 30, but really isn't the best example of a console. In terms of technical capabilities, no. No, it's not. Can't deny that. Oh god, come on, come on! Are you kidding me? Okay. It's not good for going over water because you can't stick your foot in the water and kick yourself forward. Oh man, we got speedy there. My husband and I tried playing, come on, this game, but I just struggled so much with games where being quiet and not getting caught are a primary component. Oh, so just like stealth games in general, you mean, Sin? Okay, hold on, let's detach and put this on my back. Mostly Jay played and I watched, and mostly he did the barbarian thing and the not stealth. Jasper also hates stealth. I like stealth sometimes. I find it can be fun. Steam Deck is superior. Oh yeah, well, like no one ever knows, the Stream Deck is by far superior. There's not even a competition there. We'll see how the Switch 2 hardware-wise kind of is, but I don't necessarily have high hopes that it's going to be that much of a technical leap, you know? Yeah, Foxhound, thank you for reminding everyone. I'm notoriously fantastic at Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. Honestly, I breezed through that game with ease. I played DS1 on the Switch, and he won't let me live it down. He was like, how could you play Dark Souls on the Switch? That's very funny.
Damn it.
Beautiful game with a beautiful story. Oh yeah, such a good game. Ah! Alright, we're gonna find out here what going into one of these shelters actually does. Allow you to escape timefall, preventing your cargo from being damaged. When safely undercover, containment repair spray will be used to fix any damage done. Oh, shit! No, never mind. This is huge. Timefall shelters are dope. I bet it does, honestly, Tay. I wouldn't expect... That game's not, like... That game's old enough that I would expect it to play pretty well on the Switch. I still need to find a way to hook up my Oculus to my Steam Deck to have mobile VR. Ooh. Fancy. Skyrim for Switch for me is more stable than Skyrim on Steam Deck, but the Switch Joy-Cons are frustratingly hard to be gentle with, and it definitely doesn't look as good. Yeah, it's all the, yeah, it's like the various compromises that you have to make between the two options, right? Oh shit, there's a fucking waterfall. I think I actually... Hold on, are there any... That's a climbing anchor, but is that going down or is that going up? Okay, but there's a couple of... Okay, so there's some climbing anchors this way, so we're just going to keep going this way. You can't stealth Archer on the Switch because it's impossible to aim. Sin, the game's unplayable. Stealth Archer was my whole thing. My whole thing in Skyrim. Joy-Cons are yuck. Pro Controller is at least usable. Oh yeah, and the drifter damage, that yeah, they're wild. Actually, we just discovered playing Baldur's Gate 3 the other day. TrulyRawesome and I just discovered that one of my PlayStation 5 controllers has horrible drift. Horrible drift. So when I get paid on Wednesday, tomorrow, I'm gonna go and buy a new PlayStation 5 controller because it's the drift is so, it's not just the drift either. The drift is so bad that I couldn't even trick an EB Games into letting me trade it in. But it's not even just that. It also has a battery life of about 10 to 15 minutes. It's just completely shot. I think it's the controller that came with my PS5 that I got launch day, so... You know, that all kind of adds up, you know what I mean? Alright, we're gonna try to climb this. I conjure beings to fight for me, it's fine. Oh yeah, then you don't need to worry about the controller. Is that something that happens with the Pro Controller? I've not had the Switch its full lifetime. Oh. Foxhound! What in the heck? Foxhound, thank you so much for the $75 tip. What are you doing? Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. $75. Amazing. That's 11 spins of the Wheel of Punishment with half off. With half off of punishment requirements. It's been a bit. Fix that controller. Foxhound, thank you. I appreciate that. That's very generous. Yeah, we're going to have to buy a replacement one, so I really appreciate that. Yes, it's 11 spins. That's correct. That's 11 spins because it's half off of spins for the month of February. That's right. Half off. So instead of it being every $15, it's every $7.50, which means that is $11.10 for the $75, and then one more for hitting that $75 goal for the month. Thank you. So let's do that. I should do. Well, you don't have to, Fox. You just donated $75, which is pretty great. So here, I gotta switch screens here so we can go do those spins. Hang on, I gotta get this. I gotta get the wheel up here. The wheels up here, because it's gonna be an extreme wheel spin to start off, if I'm not mistaken, because we have from Darren's dice roll earlier. Yeah, I have a 1 extreme wheel. Foxhound, it's 20 minutes too. No, feel free on Thursday. Mama's like, we have to go at 6. All right, let's transition over. And let's do some spins, shall we, folks? So this is our first spin of 11. It is an extreme wheel spin. Whoops! Why didn't that give us an alert? There it is. Holy shit, Foxhound. What the fuck? Foxhound. What are you doing? Foxhound, what are you doing? $275? Dude, that's so... Thank you. I really appreciate that. That's... Wow, that's a lot. Thank you. I really appreciate that. We did need more punishments. We were getting very low. You're right. You're right. So that's another... so 275 at 750 a piece. Hold on. 275 divided by 750. That's 36 spins. And then 1 for 150, that's 37. 1 for 225 is 38. 1 for 300 is 39. So we have 39 more spins. We're only gonna do 11 today. But we will do 39 spins on Thursday. We will do the 39 additional spins that Foxhound just earned us on Thursday. Foxhound, thank you so much. You did not have to do that. You really, truly did not have to do that, but I appreciate it immensely. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Holy cannoli. This is going to be a lot of pain, Sin, but that's it. It's going to be all the punishments. But let's just do those 11 spins for today for now. So here, I have 39 spins owing. Our first spin of the 11 we're going to do now is a Death Nuts. But then we're going to swap on over here to the regular old Wheel of Punishment for the remaining 10. This is spin number 2. That is do a dab at the last dab hot sauce. Don't mind if I do. All right, spin number 3. Damn, this list is going to get huge again. We love it. I'm not going to have to know what it's like to be without punishments. I'm not going to have to find out who I am inside. Don't sit down for a whole stream spun a second time. That's 2 of those. 2 of our February special. This is spin number 4. That is another Poke Doku in 6, at least 6, correct on the Poke Doku. This is spin number 5. And that's going to take us back on over to the Extreme Wheel of Punishment. Ooh, which is going to be a Spicy Bean. All right, spin 11. No music in the wheel spin anymore? It's so quiet. The music started to get a little annoying. The music started to be getting a little annoying, to be honest, Foxhound, so I muted it. I can turn it back on, though. Hold on. Oh, no, I can't, because I no longer do this through its own scene in OBS. So I can't, actually. Need some background music? Here, let's... Here we go. That's another Bean Boozled, folks. to spin number 7. Whole stream standing, a Death Stranding standing. That's exactly the idea, like no one ever was. A whole stream standing, Death Stranding stranding. Right, that's another Poke Doku. Spin number 8. It is. That punishment game wheel slice is a whopping 5% Foxhound carried over from last month. It has not been spun yet. That is another Sock Hands. Whole stream, isn't that against TOS? Not anymore. They changed the TOS policy. All right, this is spin number 9.
In my butt?
That is a truth or dare. All right, spin number 10. That is going to be a no emotional reaction. No emotional reaction for 10 minutes. And our 11th and final spin of today's stream, but still with 39 spin owing for Thursday. That is going to be... Ladies and gentlemen, that is a punishment game wheel spin. All right, let me hide this for a second while I get that up.
Do it.
Sorry, folks. I'm gonna definitely have to check on this between now and Thursday, because that's like 4 times that OBS has crashed. And it wasn't even just OBS that crashed. OBS crashed, but so did Chrome. Chrome also closed. Oh shit. OBS is using a huge amount of memory right now. That must be what's happening. Why is it using so much memory? I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I gotta look into that because I don't know. I don't know what's going on there, but we're back and we're gonna do this, and then I'm probably just gonna end the stream early today because it keeps crashing. Why is it using so much memory? That's gotta be what it is. It's that it's crashing because it's using a huge amount of memory. 24,000 megabytes. That's not normal. I'm gonna have to look into that. Okay. Yeah, there's some kind of massive memory leak or something happening there. I don't know what the fuck it could be doing. I have no idea what could be using that much memory. I gotta look into that. It's like, that doesn't make any sense. Well, now it stopped. It just stopped. Now it's back down to 6,000 megabytes, which is normal. But a second ago, it was 4 times as much memory usage a second ago, which is probably what's happening when it's crashing, is that it's like the memory usage is spiking. So where's the fucking memory leak coming from? Anyway, I'll deal with that. We're not going to solve this problem right now. We're going to give you the wheel spin. What we wanted was we got on that 11th spin there. We got a spin of the Wheel of Punishment. Here are the games that are currently on the punishment game wheel. The Messenger, Lord of the Rings Gollum, and Final Fantasy X-2. No, I'll do the Truth or Dab. I'll end today's stream off with the Truth or Dab. We don't have to refund Aaron. I'll end with that. Gotta do the do it. Gotta do the do it. All right. What game shall it be? Ladies and gentlemen, it just slipping past Gollum. The Messenger has been spun and will now be added to our schedule as an upcoming game. That means that the Messenger is being removed from the wheel, and the next time this wheel is spun, it is either going to be Lord of the Rings Gollum or Final Fantasy X-2. Exclamation point hurry is what you're looking for, Foxhound. It's exclamation point hurry.
Sonic here to remind you have so many more games to play. I mean so many games. Hurry up and beat this game. You gotta go fast. You've got so many games to play. Just hurry up and beat this one so you can get to the red. I want to see you play one of my games before 2030.
I'm gonna try. I'm doing it for you, Sonic. I'm gonna play one of your games before 2030. Even if my OBS crashes every 10 minutes while I do it. But yeah, the Messenger is being added, which is hype. Now that I've played Sea of Stars and enjoyed that game so much, I'm looking forward to playing the Messenger and seeing what that's all about. Folks, we are going to end stream a little early today just because we are continuing to have some technical issues that I'm going to need to look into this evening. Figure out why my OBS is crashing so hard. I don't like it. But let's look and see who we can raid, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness, look who is streaming right now who doesn't normally stream at this time. Dr. Leandra is currently streaming Final Fantasy X. Let's raid Doc. Without question. We are, oh man, I hope Doc isn't ending her, I hope she's not ending. Oh god, we gotta get in before Doc ends. We gotta get in before Doc ends. Ladies and gentlemen, grab the top message if you are a subscriber. Grab the bottom message if you are a follower. Give a follow to Dr. Leandra if you're not already following. It turns out I'm not doing that Truth or Dab, but I will do the Truth or Dab first thing on Thursday, so we won't give a refund to Darren there. We're going to do that immediately at the start of the stream. I'm just worried about OBS crashing and these memory spikes and everything. Folks, I will be back on Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern for more Death Stranding, for the monthly giveaway of games for 39 more spins. Let's get in this raid quick. Folks, until next time, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We'll check you soon. We'll see you soon. Have a great one. Until next time, bye-bye.